All right, folks, we are now live. Welcome to the 2025 Open Finals. Apologies for some early technical difficulty, a little tripod malfunction, trying to get it back here without missing too much of the game. And there we go. And Ben just misses that one, and Didio gets an early out. Didio pitching for the enemy. We don't know it for Wiff Inc. We are underway. I wish something was a little lower because this chair is too low. I can't reach the scoreboard here, but we are live here now. Welcome in the booth here is Andy Diori, Andy Caputo. We've got Wiff Inc. Enemy here, Open Finals 2025. It's August 24th. It's a beautiful day out. It's a little breezy. That's been the theme all weekend. We'll get into that a little bit later in the broadcast. But right now the weather is actually pretty mint for the Yard League Finals. Styles batting second for Wiff Inc.
So a little tidbit that I got told. So the betting line for those who have no money on this game, enemy favored -125 on the money line.
Wow.
Over under, folks, 17.5.
Wow, that is a very high. I think an unwise over under, considering the wind has shifted and is blowing in on this field now.
Wow.
So I'd be hammering the under if I was that guy who's not betting on the game.
Well, to counter that point, to the pitch from Didio.
A fly ball. Nice play from Didio.
Let's go! Come on! Come on!
So these two teams played for the 1 seed yesterday, and you want to take a guess at the result of that game?
Well, basically, I guess considering the over was such a high number, I'm guessing it had to be like 15-13.
Enemy 22, Wiff Inc. 17. So 39 total runs were scored in that game. So we're going to cut that in half, and we'll go 17.5.
Leave the one white
Or
for
so.
senior.
Like whip it like that.
I felt bad. That one was Ryan Hood.
Like the finger ball just went right in it, and I was like, couldn't even see it.
Let's bring up senior.
Popped him up.
Three.
Wow, Didio tough, but makes the play. Side retired.
3 infield pop-ups for Didio.
Of course, today's game brought to you by our various myriad of social media handles. Also sponsored by Go Couriers, Babs, Big Flies, Woody's Exterminating, HTB&G Flag Football, as well as Font Guys Apparel, as well as Middle Country Auto in Selden. We are here live from Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy Memorial Field on the border of Patchogue and Medford, central Suffolk County.
It's a beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous day for football, and it's an even better day to watch Ben Stant warm up. This is the best part of the Golden Games, is waiting for guys to warm up.
That's right. And not only do you have to wait for 2 guys to warm up, you have to wait for 4 guys to warm up at the minimum. So a lot of waiting.
I was extremely fast.
You were fine.
You were fine.
But it's only the first inning.
I was just making a joke for the stream.
It's only the first inning, dude.
So Ben Jeeman Stance will start this game for Wiff Inc.
You know what? I guess I should have done this horizontal. I'm realizing in hindsight I could have set up the phone differently on this tripod because I could do a horizontal mode where I just put the phone horizontal. And it could be sitting on this a lot easier. It's a tough scene. This is what happens when you have dilapidated equipment. We're just going to have to, you know what we need to do? We just need to go through all the stuff we have and throw stuff out that because I'm guilty of it, is like I keep pieces of things and like, oh, maybe this will work for this one day, this will work on this thing one day, and then I mean, I don't know what happened. We had 3 tripods all year, so I don't know all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know what
didn't have
happened.
any
We were
3
going through the
tripods.
whole bag. We were trying to put together whatever, and we just kept grabbing the tops, and nothing was clipping in. We tried to find the screw things, and there was nothing screwing on them. So I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause once I passed the stuff over to you, once we were done with Philly, that was the last I saw of it.
Yeah, and I just set up 3 tripods. We set them up regionals.
I haven't touched it.
So,
The first time me and Phil were going through, we were trying to set up streams, and we're like, dude, I can't put together a tripod right now.
Like I said, we'll go through everything. We probably could use some new one. The one that Stein's using is the best one we have. It's very thick. It's very sturdy. I'm just gonna buy 2 more like that.
Yeah. Well,
And
like
then-
30, 40 bucks.
I don't even know, baby. Probably got them on some of those things you can find on Amazon for sale, or
Yeah.
just find
Just
it on
find a
sale.
knockoff.
Yeah, there's no need to buy it full prices. You can find a way to pay less for it. Here we go, bottom one here, Enemy and Wiffle Ball Incorporated. Ben Giamin stamped on the mound for Wiff Inc., looking slovenly and like a guy who's played several Wiffle Ball games to get to this point.
I like old Haggard.
Pitch. And a nasty knuckleball to start. You know, Wiff Inc. really going to dominate if they're going to have Ben throw some innings, because they really have 3 arms now, whereas the Enemy only have 2 because Ty, thinks he can pitch, but he can't.
Wow, I'm still staying on that.
Yeah. Ty's going to demand the ball. It's a golden game. And an early grunt from Ben Giamin. 1 away.
Boy, come on, start her up.
Ball inside. You know, the wind, although not very hard right now, is still coming in with some gusts, still providing an atmosphere of questionality. Not really sure what to do. And that's ball 4. Back this up for a second.
Turn 2, guys.
Do you want to trade chairs for this one?
No, because I want to keep trying. I have to touch the screen. I'm doing
Well,
my
I'm
best.
saying, like, do you want this chair? It's higher up.
I mean, I guess, yeah, that'd be nice.
Might be easier.
No, yeah, that'd be ideal.
It's just a sturdier flat seat.
Yeah.
As opposed to this one that's
Sorry.
caved in.
The other chairs are over there. I just happened to be next to where I was, and it was easy to get.
Whose
Oh,
chair is
see,
this?
I don't know. It was one of the
It was just here?
ones that Rob brings, like the 3 or 4,
Yeah.
extras, the free chairs.
that better?
A little league chair. Yeah, much better. That's a nice pitch there. Strike. Count. 2s. It's cute, dude.
Did you enjoy some ice cream today?
I
From
did
the
not get any ice cream,
No,
no.
you missed it. Wow.
I was trying to set up these phones and ball outside there.
Mr. Softly, big
Video
hit today.
leading?
Video.
Oh, it's the bottom of the first, right?
Yes.
It's been a long day for me still, even though I didn't play or do anything.
You gotta relax.
I had a rough night last night. I'd be like, Phil, I drank this 3 in the morning.
Had agendas, bro.
I went out last night. There's a walk for Didio.
Let's bring up first and second, 1 out. Ty's gotta look to do some damage here.
Ty, I don't have his numbers in front of me, but I'm sure his batting somewhere north of 565 today, or this week. This weekend, I should say.
Well, they've only played how many games?
I say
One
this is
game
their
today.
6th game.
But this is their 2nd game today.
Correct. So they've played the bare minimum you can play in in our format.
Yes, that is true.
Now Ben with that fastball.
30.
Count 3-0. Well, so perhaps something to look into for the format for next year if we maybe get these guys some more games so they're not just playing 6 games over a weekend. But I guess that is supposed to be the benefit of winning, not having to play less. Both of these teams have played the minimum.
That's true.
Actually, it's not true. Wiff ain't going to play an extra game today, so that's a lie.
Why is that?
Because the 2 seed joins in the quarterfinals, the 1 seed joins in the semifinals.
But they still played the minimum amount of games that they could play anyway.
Well, they're going to play one more game than the enemy, though.
Loaded one out,
And the enemy are going to play the most minimum amount of games of possible, 6 games. So,
Ty, what'd you do? Walk.
and the bases are loaded early for the enemy.
Hey, try to get it up.
Come on. Pitch. Wow, gets Kevin chasing at that one.
It looked good coming out of his hand, but grooved inside.
You don't want to question anything Kevin does, but sometimes, a guy's been wild. You gotta you gotta take some pitches.
Oh, that was close there. Just high.
There is 1 out. Here's the pitch. Oh, a nasty screwball there. That's a big strikeout for Ben Giamin. 2 away. Bring back up Didio. Didio, of course, is detailing to me how he's quit a job and then got a new job. Very nice. Good for him. Keeping the employment important. Ground ball to Styles. They're going to go the easy way for Ben, and that will retire the side. They load him, but they leave him loaded. Top 2 zeros here on your Golden Stick Radio Network.
Driven by G.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think Dave Sims does a really good job commentating, but the driven by Jeep or powered by whatever at the end of it to go to commercial, nobody did a better job.
It was the best. I haven't heard any of the new radio announcing yet.
3-0 Yankees here on CBS Radio, driven by Jeep.
Driven by Jeep.
And Phil making his way over here into the booth.
He's abandoning the Stein stream and coming to join the actual A team.
Can't really blame him.
Can't really blame him. Don't want to sit with Stein for too long. No offense to Stein.
Yeah, I had to do that last game, and unfortunately I did walk away a few times, but it was pretty good.
I had to walk away sometimes.
What flavor is this? Oh, Bob. Is this the Mountain Dew you had referenced the other night that you had left at Rob's?
Yes. And it is that exact bottle. Very true. Coming to join the A team.
I get Stein kicked you out.
No, I told Stein I was going to be make a guest
Stein
appearance.
would rather be by himself anyway.
He just loves talking.
He's good at it.
I didn't say he wasn't. He
He's
is.
actually very good play-by-play, like radio.
He has good whiff acumen.
Here we go, top 2 here, national championship game. We got Kenny Jr. leading off for Inc. against Didio, coming out for his second inning of work. Joined by Phil in the booth, and I did notice it started to smell bad when he got here, so I wonder if he can elaborate on that. Phil, welcome to the booth.
It's just a false statement from Peoria. I have a probably unhealthy amount of deodorant.
Actually, an unhealthy amount of deodorant, perhaps loaded with aluminum.
That's exactly what
Getting
it is.
into his armpit and therefore bloodstreams, and could be leading to metalloids. We're gonna have to watch this tent a little bit. It's not staked down because we're in the dirt.
I've been holding on to it.
Also, maybe
And you can tell
Peoria,
my tent is over there.
maybe Peoria
I heard.
is maybe a little right, as I just went to hold down the tent, and not ideal.
Now, here's the next pitch. Change up
I
outside,
will say
Kenny
from
spits on it.
The perspective that I got from the other booth, videos screwball.
Yeah, it was moving a lot last game. He's playing with the wind. He's certainly not like he's not making the wind like afraid of him. he's not afraid of the wind, or whatever the English language is. Ground ball foul.
You'll learn it eventually.
These two teams do not make the finals every tournament by accident.
Yeah, you know, you wonder, is this enough parity that we're looking for? And, you know, at the end of the day, no matter what format, the cream of the crop. I mean, they really do have the easiest track, though, if they win those first 2 games on Saturday. So perhaps next year.
First 3 games. Because then they played to get
Yeah,
one or
but
two.
two.
But then you get the double.
All they
bye
have to
if you
do
win
is
both.
play 2 to be guaranteed today.
Yeah,
anyway.
Right, but when you win the third, you get the double bye.
Yes, correct.
Good.
And that makes it real easy to match up pitching.
You know, perhaps next year we'll have a different format. We'll more of an open style where there's no top and bottom brackets, and we'll figure it out. More to come. Pitch.
I love it, Kenny.
Fouled
Love it.
away.
That's a discussion.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. This game is already. You know,
Kenny,
I'm
win
not
the
saying this
battle.
in a bad way, but this is gonna be a long finals.
Yeah, 9 innings.
This is gonna be a 2.
That's what I said to them before.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hour game.
Probably, yeah, Jack.
Kenny, let's go. Come on.
Long early at bat. You know, unlike a golden game for finals where you have to do 3 pitching changes. Here, there is only 2 pitching changes, so that will limit
Might
some
be
of that.
longer, pal.
And I gotta tell you, I
You
really.
gotta remember, we're facing video.
Yeah, but he's gonna get out of the way early though.
This is the most enthusiasm I've heard out of Ben in months.
Hey, he's using words. It's nice. As a pop-up, shallow center, tie under it makes the play, 1 away. A great at bat though from Junior, making Didio work. These guys have faced each other at least 1,612 times. Maybe times that by 5. And 1 away for Benjamin. Sporting number 19. Of course, 19. The amount of dumps he's going to take today. Or the amount of cheeseburgers he had last year in Staten Island.
Oh my God.
Ben, how many cheeseburgers did you have in Staten Island last year?
I had, I think, 5 last night, but last year 10.
Not 19? All right. We're going to say 19.
Now, are these home cooked burgers or fast food burgers? Okay, so it's real meat.
Yeah, so what are they, a third pound? Probably nice big third pounder.
Nothing says unprofessional approach like talking to the guys while they're trying to play a final.
You know what?
I mean, it's just
It's part of the deal. This is a family game. Having fun. It's no different.
How many times do you get a World Series, competitor in the booth with you at the, during the game? It's not gonna happen.
And doing a lot of walking here, so it's a little boring. So top 2, these games will take forever. Start the car.
Did you ask for the sheet switch or no?
Ground ball, not touched by Didio, but it's going to squeak through for a base hit.
Red argued with me that he wanted to keep score.
Okay.
And I'm like, sure.
And that's going to
So I
bring
just
up
told him, like, you know how to keep score. He's
Styles.
like, just get the fuck out of here. I'm like, okay.
Maybe he doesn't like you, but wow.
maybe he's on something. Yeah, he's on some kind of substance.
No,
He's just fired up.
Peger made him a little upset before. We can go into that later.
I'd love to pitch. Bring up 2. We get some hands on the tent.
Of course.
I'm in no position to be grabbing anything,
Yeah.
so of course. Yeah, well.
Of course, he gives himself the least amount
Yeah,
of work.
okay. You guys just don't understand.
In between innings, we're about to bring up something that's going to make Diori very upset.
Oh, God. Is
Wow.
What did you lose?
That was a knock right there.
That's the 3rd one he's thrown today.
What did you guys
I said, what'd you guys lose? Is that what I'm going to be upset
Are you going to
about?
reimburse me for the hammer that you guys lost a few years ago?
Ford Hammer.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
I'll give you money for a hammer. I'll give you something else for a hammer, too.
Wow.
You guys, every field is broken down? Wow, you guys did a fantastic job.
Yeah, we're the best.
Thank you. And that is what we're going to talk about in between innings.
Excellent. What, the lack of field crew?
No. Mm-mm.
Listen, I was here Friday.
I know.
I did.
You don't know how much that helped.
So I know. I wouldn't. Listen. I'm here.
Stamp walked, right?
Good eye, Styles. Good job.
The amount of
Come on,
questions
baby.
Rob got yesterday and the
Don't take it,
context of
Styles.
the
Work it.
questions,
Anyway.
you would have exploded.
In terms of what?
And by the way, for the record,
Stupidity.
everything written on that board that doesn't have a cross out, no mistakes. The only,
very rare
everything
out of
was
Just didn't do anything.
everything was seamless. Like we had all the scores come in, we did all the seating, everything was put on the board, everybody got their assignments, and everything was smooth. And we got done on time. Fantastic. Everybody got all their games in a timely manner, and we were out of here by like what, 7 o'clock?
No.
Well, we were done. The games were done by 7, but we left by what? 8? We got out of here by 8. I was home by 9.
I was home at 9:14 p.m.
I was home with
Yeah, but it's
Taco
also
Bell
a
at 9 o'clock.
45-minute ride home, so it was done at 8:30, which is not bad.
Yes,
Oh, there's no lights here. You gotta be done by a certain time.
I was in my house with Taco Bell at 9 o'clock.
That's great. Knuckleball down.
But I did leave a couple of minutes before you.
yes. I stayed to lock up.
Well, this is, like I said, we'll talk more about the facility later on in the show here, but I mean, beautiful field. It's a beautiful championship field.
Yep.
Nice banners in the back. Although we got to put the banners back down. So how are those banners tucked under the thing? They're just tucked under.
Wind is whipping them up.
No. They purposely put the white ones up because they said it was in their batter's eye. So if we can move them maybe down here,
They're clipped to the.
underhang of the fence.
I'm not
top.
sure what
The
Rob
fence
did.
top.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're
how
clipped
he
to
did
the
it.
fence top.
It'd be nice if they were over here. Wow, that's a really nice play from Kevin, and that's going to retire the side. Really nice infield play from Kevin J. Norris. Bottom 2 zeros.
Top of the order.
Okay.
Styles struck out, right? Swinging. He said that pitch just didn't do anything.
Official scorebook over here.
Good. It's less work for me. Less stress.
Here, don't swat at it.
Bottom.
Don't swat at it. Why?
Because it doesn't like that. It's going to get aggressive. Right for the
Sand
soda.
on it.
Yeah, there's no right for the soda. Yeah. We got it in here. You got that crack in here. Yeah, you got that sugar in here. Yeah, you got that.
Don't get put it by me.
I'm not. I was just rooted to scare it off.
You got that. You got that NaCl over here. That's salt.
In your drinking your thing with the beer.
Oh, what the hell?
The bee knocking everything
The
down.
bee's not here, Jack. Flew away.
No, it's right there.
I mean, it's not in my drink.
It's gonna hang around until the drink is over. So.
Till the drink is over.
Do you have
Well,
room in
smoke
your
another
cooler?
cigarette. Oh, okay.
Just that water bottle, if you can.
I just drank it right now.
You could, you could trade it if you had a cold
Yeah,
one
whatever.
later.
Hey Phil, you want to hop that fence?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Get my water bottle out of my car, my orange car. Actually, you may not have to hop the fence. You could probably just go around. That's okay. You don't do it.
I'm not listening to this. Nice play. That was a
Kev,
sick play.
you know, it was close. It almost hit the ground, but you caught it.
You know, there were early conversations. that,
Wasn't really that close at all.
Not yet.
conversations that me and Anthony were having about compensation. Let's just say.
Oh yeah. In what way?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? In what way?
What do you mean?
In what way?
You want more?
Double the work.
Oh, you're gonna have to go count the raffle money and count the merch money. Make sure we have enough.
Double the work. 3 days here. Double the time. Double the work.
Yeah, I agree.
You're gonna have to talk to my union rep and figure out.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have
approach the
to
situation.
get more revenue.
Bottom 2
I think
here.
They've already been adjusted for that, and we
They
still
have
are
to be
breaking even.
readjusted.
We'll have to figure it out, I guess. We are gonna have to see how much is in that bin of cash.
Maybe the Players Cup champions are gonna have to maybe give back a little bit.
Pitch and fouled off the tie. Tie leading off here, bottom
Thing
3.
just drops off the table.
We are almost a third of the way through this championship game, and it's been about 23 minutes. It's actually not that bad.
Well, that's fine. Just wait until they start scoring.
Yeah, usually as a fly ball to the right, and Senior makes the play, one away. Actually, I'm gonna back up a little bit more.
I would have gotten it.
I'm gonna back up a little bit more. See if I can get more of the field, a little bit more of the field.
You know you wanted it. Didn't do it. Safety battle, kid.
All right, Norris up here with one away. Listen, I would love to give you guys more money. I just, you know, it's
We're gonna
it's
listen,
tough, you know.
We're gonna talk about it later.
This weekend usually is never. We don't usually ever make more from field crew because usually you're covered with hotels, but with less teams.
High strike from Stan.
Still 15 fields.
I know,
Discuss
I
later.
agree, but there's just less
Discuss.
revenue though, so you can't just make money that's not there, you know.
We're gonna discuss later, sir.
You can't just pull money from the trees, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be nice if you
Here comes a strong breeze.
Yeah, it's getting a little dusty. It's getting a little cloudier out here too. The sun has gone away. A little cool finals.
Ben is
We are in the
sticking with that
midday.
knocking. I don't blame him.
Yeah, that midday wind change, and that's a walk for Kevin. That's going to bring
One out,
up
one on.
Anthony Didio with one out and one on. Knuckleball low. Ben looks like he's like not giving a lot behind his pitch right now.
One out, turn two.
Keeps going in with the high flat ones.
That's a nice high strike there from Ben.
Kenny Senior playing him total oppo. It's a little odd.
Yeah.
Playing the right field line.
The wind
Vince is at his best.
uh,
He's driving that ball to right center field. So
Yeah, they know Didio. They've known him since he was a kid.
on!
Nasty
Nothing you can
knuckleball
do
there.
with
2 away.
Two outs, easy wait.
Gonna bring up
Field
Ty.
is eventually, Ty's going to do something.
Yep.
And when he does things, they're usually big.
He does do things and stuff. It's true.
Yeah, he wants the soda, dude.
I know. It'll be done soon, and I'll toss the ball.
Yeah, baby, watch it.
There's a swing and a miss from Ty. Quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You still around me?
Landed on me. Hit it off.
It's on you right now. No, it's on the chair. It was on the chair.
Where the hell did it just go?
You definitely made contact with
I
it.
know,
It
I
got
felt
hit.
it.
You know this is on film.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Oh, yeah. Well, this thing's been flying around us for, 15, 20 minutes now.
Pitch.
I don't think it's
There.
flying anymore.
Yeah,
It's
might
definitely
have-
on the ground somewhere.
I have perished in the battle for Long Island.
You definitely made direct contact with it. It might be under my chair. Who knows?
Sad day. Anyway, back to our at bat here against Ty
Yeah.
Pitch.
Not concerned about
Knuckleball
this. Just
foul.
What did Didio do? Sorry, we were confused.
Didio struck out. What's the count here? 1-2?
Great take, kid.
Right there, kid. Oh,
Come on.
right there.
Ball's laced. Off the wall for a double. It's going to score a run. It's going to score a run, and the enemy have drawn first blood. It's 1-0.
Why does Papa keep playing on the right? Run out there.
That's what they've decided that he wants to be.
Even though wind is blowing right to left. I don't quite understand.
I know, because any fly ball to the right is going to land up left anyway,
Yeah.
so I actually feel like he should be playing center field, if anything.
Should be
Because
shading
if
the
you're
left
in center, you can get to the balls in right with the wind.
I would shade him left center.
Caught that ball.
There's another nice looking knuckleball there from Ben. Ben certainly had some nice stuff here early
Yeah.
on.
Generally, with the good pitchers, you'd assume that people would generally be late on them. That's why they would play them the opposite field,
Yeah.
which I tend to do.
Yeah, a lot more of those fight-off swings that hit the ball right, just like that.
Just like that, and ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, he's not gonna get that one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, what's 1-2?
1-2.
Who would get that one?
There's a ground ball to Styles. Throws it on over, makes the play, and that will do it for this inning. But the enemy draw first blood. Oh, it's only top 3?
Yep.
But that was the third. Top 3. I should have known that pacing was too fast. 30 minutes to 2 innings, about right. 15 minutes an inning.
That's not bad.
That's 5 innings would be 75 minutes. That's an hour and 15
Yeah,
minutes.
that 4-inning game takes
So
about an
2.5
hour.
hours. So 2.5. Well, pace is 2.5 hours.
Well, our
Over
4-inning games.
Not looking TV.
No, our 4-inning games normally take about 35 minutes.
that water.
Yeah. Other people's 4-inning games takes 50 an hour.
Well, we're gonna have to crack down in goal this year because we are definitely we're done at 1 o'clock. If your game is not done,
I let Phil know that.
if your
that
game is not done, then the game is
last
done.
game is starting at noon, hard end.
Yeah, and for every 15 minutes you start late, you lose an inning. Oh, now you start 12 teams.
Is this all enticing to you?
2-inning game, 3-inning game.
Phil?
Well, it
Is this
doesn't
all
have to
enticing
affect him.
to
He
you?
can still leave early if he wants to.
That's what I'm saying.
It's really about the last week. It's about that
You
championship.
know what it is? You got to start early. We have to start at like 8 o'clock. You can't start at 9 for ball. Ball has to start 8 o'clock and be 8 to 1.
Yep.
This way you have enough time.
You're right.
I know people want to sleep in the fall, but like we got to start at 8 to get the games in.
Well, then you don't have to play or don't show up.
You don't have to play, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it'd be really nice if we could find a place where we didn't have to set up the fences every time. We just set up 4 bownuts, 5 bownuts on them. Like imagine we came here and we just played on this field.
Yeah.
No, we just put up 5 bownuts and call it a day.
That would be nice.
Like not even these fences, these backstops, like actual bownuts, so that we can just
Yeah.
like make the
I know.
job even
And it
easier.
takes literally 10 minutes to throw down some rugs and we're done.
Yeah, rugs are still the only tedious part of this.
Rugs are alright, that's fine. Doc gets to ride with Pete back to Pete's house and he's gonna Uber back from there. He's like, you want to save me like $40? Could I just Uber from your house?
I mean that's fair though.
Yeah, it's totally reasonable.
He's gotta go. He's going. You're not asking Pete to go any further out of the way.
Yeah.
Hi.
I got bored.
What happened?
I got bored. I left the phone on, but I got bored.
Okay, that's fine.
Got bored.
I missed the banter.
Well, yeah, maybe we can just keep rotating. Who's in and
Right,
out.
you took JC.
Oh, Jay, you want to see? I didn't know you were sitting here, buddy. You want to sit? Go for it.
Of course, what flavor is this?
We
one?
were already
it's
very
terrible
crowded
flavor.
here.
Mixed berry. All right, here we go. Top 3 leading off is Junior. There are other chairs available by the trees over there where you just came from. There's a Modell's chair, I know for a fact.
Yeah, I got my own chair down there too. I'll be fine.
Yeah, Junior leading off here facing Dio. Pitch. Ooh, a little change up and away. Does not hit the zone, but it is a swing and miss. That's a first out of the inning. One away. Bring up Ben, who pitched pretty good for 3 innings, but unfortunately was the victim of
2
tie.
innings.
Oh, why do I keep feeling this
I
game is
was
longer
just
than
saying up there on the other stream that like this finals matchup is a great battle in the conversation of who's the best hitter in the world, Ty or Stan.
That's true. They are probably by far the
And
2 best
Styles.
hitters.
Styles up there.
Yeah,
Styles is up there, but
Ben and Ty.
I think it's been and what's great is they're a righty and lefty, right? So you can do 1A, 1B. But no, Styles is up there. I put Styles right up there. I put Kevin right up there, but like in terms of like the best.
Yeah, I think Ben has excelled in all categories.
Sure. I mean, there was that one Wiffs where he hit 600. Fouls that one off.
Was that pitch good? Everyone's got a little gene in them, you know?
That pitch moved.
Yeah, that pitch good hit the zone.
Nah, he's just a student of the game. You have the conversation. You know how it is. You're playing. You have the conversations about
Yeah,
because
well,
you know great
G,
things
G
happen
doesn't
when you
go.
play.
G doesn't go to class though, so that's why he doesn't.
It's true.
G cuts. She's truant. Here's the pitch. Outside, little drop curve. Like what you were saying earlier in our game previous to this, the drop curve isn't doing too much in the way the wind is blowing.
Well, the wind has calmed down substantially, so
Well,
it should work a bit more. But
agreed.
there's still that natural push to make everything screw. And if Didio were smart, he would realize it and take awareness to it. And I'm sure he will.
Are the
There's
bees
a
back?
fly ball center field shallow. Kevin will make the play, and that's 2 outs.
2 quick outs. Didio working well as he did against the C Notes. It was Kevin who gave up. Well, Didio did give up 1 run, but Kevin gave up the 2 runs in his first inning of work. So Didio was very successful in those 3 innings. He's been very successful as he looks to finish these 3 innings.
That's true. Is a swing and a miss from Styles, who's batting. What has he done today in this game?
Styles is 0 for 2. Styles are
Styles.
0 for 2 with a strikeout.
0 for 2 with a strikeout.
A third chance in the order.
Third times is a drop sometimes.
They do say that.
Pitch.
Ooh,
Hit him. Top of the hand, whatever that's called. Top of the palm.
And you see a little bit more banter there These guys always talking.
Yeah, these guys live about 8 minutes from each other.
Oh, there you go.
We could have played this game anywhere in this area.
I believe they've also played in 3 SQ finals against each other this year.
Yeah,
So.
well, they'll go down as like the Celtics and the Lakers of our generation.
Sure.
That's
a
very
good
fair.
take.
That's a good comparison.
You see Styles there, like out on the front foot because it's changeup, and then taking that extra step forward, almost as if to try and wheel the ball outside. You know what I'm talking about? I've been there.
You're following it in.
Yeah, you're following it in, but at one point you basically give up on it and you go, no, be outside, and then sometimes it is. Drop,
Fly
crush.
ball. Foul.
Yeah.
Close.
Foul.
Are you? You sound like the motherfucker in
What do you guys
Major League.
Foul.
Fly ball, caught. You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't know, like, when
That was
it went
really
over.
close. That was foul.
I believe it was foul, Michael.
It did look foul from our angle. But absolutely.
Trust me,
crushed.
we don't care who wins. That was foul.
I just don't know when it went.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, nobody cares who wins this game.
don't
Most
know.
boring finals ever. Yet again.
If I can't make it definitive, like all.
Yeah, no,
I
it's,
can't see it on this. The lines going to the pole, and I can't see.
We have a
what it is.
decent but not perfect angle.
I mean, it's on video.
No, it's certainly not the best angle because we are a little to the right, but it just
Little
seemed like
bit.
that ball turned way
Yeah.
too fast.
I mean,
And
Styles does have.
And the thing is, like, if you're whiffing, you notice how they're asking, hey, is that fair? Is that fair? It's because it's not.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I also
If they
feel
thought
like
it were fair, they'd
if
say
he-
it's
If it
fair.
was more fair, he would have been more adamant about it. He was a little wishy-washy, and that's
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was foul. From here, it
Styles,
looked foul.
Styles is an honest man.
Foul ball.
You know what? He'll get his pitch to hit again, and he'll make sure.
Yeah, but what's great about both of these teams is they play the right way. You know what I mean? They don't try and take advantage of rules. They don't try and nickel and dime you.
No.
They don't needle you or pretend not to know what's going on. You know, both teams are just here to play and play the right way and win the right way. And you love to see it. They're good ambassadors to the testimony of the league, as that one is swung on and missed.
Mike not happy now that the ball's called foul, and this is do at the inning.
10 second station ID.
We'll pause 10 seconds for station identification here on your Golden Stick Radio Network.
Allow stations to identify themselves.
Well, that's what Iron Eagle says.
And McGregor.
We're going to allow stations to identify themselves. You are listening to Golden Stick Wiffle Ball here on WCBS 880, driven by Jeep.
880. We fucking up in your shit.
Everybody has a different opinion on third-party input. They don't want other people who aren't playing to be involved in the decisions of their games on controversial calls. But at the end of the day, don't you want the call right?
I agree.
That's it. So this is the biggest game of the year. There should be an umpire here to solve these decisions or these
An
controversies.
adjudicator. An
Well,
adjudicator.
normally that would be us in the
Yes.
booth, but we
So-
are not actually right behind the backstop today.
We're
which
not,
puts
but
us
we
at
can
a,
we can advise.
We are not. But if they turn to us and they're
Yeah.
asking it, then we're going to give our input.
Yes,
Correct.
That's what it is. You can't interject as a third party.
Correct.
But if both parties turn to you, or even one, I guess,
Yes.
and asks, "What do you think?" You can give an honest assessment, and then if you need to, you
Yeah.
can qualify it.
They-
It looked foul to me, but our angle's a little off.
They don't have to take your input.
Yeah, no, they don't have to. Yeah, you can
They
just
don't
give
even have
if
to.
they
don't
ask.
even have to receive it.
No.
You can just say it, and they don't have to do anything with it. They can just
Yeah,
ignore it.
I'm not one to do that. I'm one to wait to be asked. But like, yeah, I would not interject myself into a game that I'm not playing in. is
I
what
wouldn't
I'm saying.
interject, but if they ask,
Yeah, if they ask, I would answer honestly.
Sometimes
And if I don't know, then I say I don't know.
I don't know exactly.
Sometimes I interject because
If it's
I'm the
egregious.
tournament director and I
yes.
I saw what happened, and I'm not going to let people try to bend the rules.
Well, that's a little different. Yes, I would definitely take that.
I'm gonna get in here and
Can
fill
you
seat.
pull that leg out? Because I think that leg is like way too not sturdy. You just pull it out.
That way?
Yeah, like further away, just so it's like more stable.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like that?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
more
felt this
more
was-
Kenny Stabler.
I felt these were like too.
Yeah. I see what you did. You pulled it a bit more tall.
Yeah, that was.
What's this bag right here? I don't want to get it dirty.
It's a tent bag.
Let's put it on the grass. Here, yeah, give it to me. So it's not.
Yeah. I'm starving. What happened to the concession stand being open?
I don't know, man. That was a huge fumble.
I mean,
There was money to be made.
Say they were promising the snack stand, and then there was
Yeah,
nobody here for the snack
what is with
stand.
these complexes telling us that they're going to have concession stands and then they're never opened?
Like they had a chance.
And then
to
they
make,
told us that we have bathrooms.
They
and
could
then
have
we
made.
don't.
They could have made a lot of money.
They could have made a lot of money.
Doesn't
They-
make any sense.
It doesn't
They would have
cost
made a ton of money.
like I don't
So
know,
much.
They have so much inventory to get rid of. I'm sure. Just get rid of what's in there.
Okay, bottom of the third inning. Stant back in. Didio back up. It's 1-0 enemy. First pitch.
No.
Let's see. They're gonna ride Ben here, I guess, one more inning, right? Because they got to bring in Styles for the last 5. I wonder
Well, it's
why
the bottom of
It's
the
the
third.
bottom of the third, Dioria.
Yeah, we are in the early bits of
I
this
am-
game.
Goodness, why don't
I'm
you
an
take an
inning
inning off? Why don't you
I even just
reset,
said-
take the
Right, best case scenario.
and then you'll be in the 4th. You'll be itching to be in the 5th.
So bottom 3.
Correct.
Ben Stant using a very aggressive scuff. He must have had 8 or 9 lines down his X's, 8 or 9 lines down the sides of his holes, as opposed to, for example, Didio, who uses a very specific scuff that Wiff Inc. has used for its entire existence, and then Kevin, who uses the traditional grid scuff,
Oh, easy with that chair, buddy.
as that one's outside. You want it back?
No, I just went to the B-free zone.
Is there
B hasn't been here since I
He
destroyed it.
just tried to attack me.
Well, Hill
did?
getting attacked by bees.
Wow.
Didio getting attacked by knuckleballs. Here comes the next one. Riser changeup, full
Foul.
foul.
As Anthony can attest to, bees have been swarming around me all weekend.
Oh.
They love
Sure.
it.
Why? Would you have a lot of
Stinks.
sugary drinks on your
No.
sidelines?
No, I got that sweet
You
steak.
just jerk,
I got stung by a bee in Staten Island in 2021.
Finish it. Finish the
Yeah.
statement.
like jerk seasoning, you know?
Jerk teaching.
I got a whole bottle of jerk seasoning I'd like to be using this week. So
Look,
we'll
it's
make
back.
it happen. Oh my god, it's a bee.
Stant winds and fires. It's a riser, and
Foul.
Didio recognizes strike at the very last second, and he fouls it off.
Hit the bottom bar.
Yeah, so that's his first foul
The
into the
door
zone.
is cracked open.
With 2 strikes.
I would say the door is closed. No more will be he allowed. But he does foul that one back.
Oh, that would have really sucked if that hit the zone. That would have been really frustrating.
Yeah, imagine that check swing, fighting it off.
It was definitely rising.
It was definitely rising a lot.
What are we doing?
Making fun of Didio. It's definitely rising a lot. Is that what Didio sounds like?
I guess. I don't know. Next pitch on the way from Stune. Flop outside.
Just misses.
And that's going to be ball 4. Didio fired up off the wall.
Come on.
That's his second walk of the game.
And I've talked with Didio about this
Yeah.
extensively.
0 outs.
It's a very
How's the leadoff?
cerebral, mental game to be the worst player on your team 3. It is a very cerebral game to know that your job isn't necessarily to come up big, but more so to just not fuck up, to just do your job.
That's true. That's true. Didio does his job better than anybody. Pitch, knuckleball outside.
I realized I made a late realization as a coach
Guys, 32.
after learning this morning that Randy's arm was sore after throwing 19 innings yesterday. I said, I should have been throwing more yesterday because we could have gotten through the games that we got through without Randy, so he would have been less sore and therefore hopefully more effective today. And I thought back to last year because Randy only threw about 3-4 innings on day 1 and then he was absolutely stupendous on day 2.
Well, you know what? That's
Oh my
nice
goodness.
pitch.
Wow. Beautiful super curve there from Stan, the submarine John. And he tickles the taint with that one. Stan and Didio both really on their game for this finals matchup.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch.
Anyway, all that to say is that one fell up. When you're Didio on the enemy and you're the worst player on your team, and then and then Kevin calls on you to pitch. It's a very mental game. It's a very cerebral game.
Gets him swinging at that upstairs garbage. Big first out. 1 out. 1 out.
1-on-1 out for Kevin Norris. But you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a very mental experience to be
You
there.
gotta know your role. You gotta understand.
You gotta know you really
Can't
gotta
be
know.
too
That's
big,
all.
too small. Just do your job.
Kevin fouls one straight back toward us.
Wow, where's
That's all you, Jay.
Didio?
Jay's got it.
Hey, Jay.
Jay's got it.
Knuckleball.
Wow.
Absolutely perfect.
Hit something. You call it. No, I don't think so.
Kevin questioning whether or not his bat hit the ball.
It didn't sound like it.
I personally didn't hear anything, but that doesn't mean anything didn't happen. The only thing I heard was the tick of the ball. And I will say, sometimes when you swing and miss, you can feel, if it's real close, you can feel the separation of the bat missing the ball, and that almost feels like a foul
It
ball.
does feel like a foul ball. That's true.
See, that might have been what happened
When you're
there.
that close to hitting it.
Quickly
You
ahead.
in your mind felt that you did.
Yes.
Then
And did
quickly
it-
ahead
It's
over
almost like an
Didio-
impossibility.
yeah,
It's like,
Didio's
how did I not
swinging-
make contact with that?
Yeah, and it feels like it, and you almost hear like the whiff of the air. There's like almost like a mini sonic
Like you
boom.
couldn't miss the ball any closer.
Yeah.
Knuckleball way inside.
It's almost you're
swinging
hearing
bat.
the wind of from the bat swing hitting the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
basically
it's the
what
sound
it
of the
is.
air on the surface,
Yes, yeah.
and when it's that close, you can actually hear it.
Yeah.
He said, let's go stand.
So Didio walked in his last at bat, and now here with 2 outs, he'll try and get a second run across from the enemy. 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Oh boy, way inside. Kenny will play a bit of hockey and get the ball back in. One misses, and the count goes full.
Wow, look at Ty's frontal wedgie.
What do you call that, a camel nose?
Moose knuckle.
Moose nose. Disgusting.
Pitch.
Swung on and crushed. Off the wall, it's a triple. And it'll get the run in. So Didio walks and then triples himself in. And this is what I was talking about with the mental game, right? When you realize your job is not to screw up,
Yeah.
when there's 2 outs and a man on first, that's the time where, as the worst player, you can take that big swing. And in Didio's instance, it worked out great. Now Ty has an opportunity to make it 3-0.
Yeah, we also were some question why Senior is playing so far in right field. That's like the third ball now hit from left center
It's a very
to
good
the left.
It's a very good point.
And not that he would have made that play, but perhaps he could have maybe knocked it down, saved it for a single. I just don't understand the field.
No, I understand it. But
Defensive alignment.
Yeah, defensive alignment.
no, the defensive alignment makes sense. When Stant throws that knuckleball, most players, and that's the
I-
operative
that's
word,
what
most players are going to react to it and be a little late.
That's
And
what
so
I
I bet you all tournament long, people have been late to it and hitting it over
But
there.
when the wind is blowing right to left on this
And
field,
that one's going to miss
You wanna
outside.
play
With the wind
center,
blowing in that
left
direction,
center.
that should be your first indicator. And the second indicator should be that that's where they're hitting it. So
Yeah.
you would think that they would make a defensive adjustment.
Perhaps they will. Long game.
It is a long game. Oh my
Wow.
goodness, beautiful spot from Stant right there.
he likes that high knock.
Yeah, as opposed to Kevin, who comes with the submarine one and tries to keep it low.
Yeah, tries to make that low corner on you.
As a low ball hitter, and I think this is the reason why I can hit a guy like Kevin better than I can hit a guy like Stant. I think the reason for it is because I'm a low ball hitter. And
First
if you're
and
a
third
high
here.
ball hitter, you might just hit Stant a little
All right,
bit better.
corners.
Not
2
that
out.
anyone hits either of them well.
No, that's true. First and third here with 2 outs.
Yes, sir. Bottom of the
2
third.
outs, 2 on. Corners, 2 out.
Kevin hasn't had a big hit on Sunday yet as he hits a big one there and it's through. There's the run. Stan throws it in, but the throw means nothing.
Now another run, and it's 3-0 enemy.
It's 3-0 enemy, and the runners all change places. So it's first and third, and here's Didio. You're just saying Kevin was yet to have a big moment, but that is a big time hit with 2 outs. Big time hit.
That's right. Looking good in those Sunday gray enemies.
It looks like Stanton broke his ball.
This game grinding to him. Very,
Uncomfortable
very
halt.
natural.
What do you mean?
halt.
There's finally offense. This is great.
I know.
Someone's finally doing something. He just broke his ball. It's
Pitch
fine.
ball.
Everything's fine.
And what's great about Stan is that he doesn't need any warm-up thing against a new ball. He cuts him, he knows exactly what he wants, and he's ready to go.
Well, he warms up with multiple balls before the game starts, so he knows his backup. Fox, another guy who doesn't need that. This one misses. Maybe he should have taken a warm up. That ball was way inside. Here comes Didio on his horse, running faster than he ran for that foul ball to make that diving play. Running faster for this one. And Tyler self-flagellating as he backs up, saying he should have been there.
Self-flagellating, that's a good one.
Self-flagellating.
Count?
Oh, all right.
Was there a pitch yet?
I
Yeah,
think
you
that
threw
was
that
the
ball.
first pitch. I think
Threw
it's
the
1-0. I think.
Yeah.
Riser, check swing. Is it going to stop?
Nope.
It's
No.
That
still
was-
going. Oh, but Stan spikes it, and that'll
goodness.
score another run.
Man.
What are you fucking talking? Jesus Christ.
I was gonna give you that email.
It's alright, kid. No, it's first and second.
That was moving too.
That was still moving.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, I'm not gonna say.
Bit of an.
Stop.
You did that. We saw you guys do that in the semifinals.
No, I mean, he got there. It was a good play, but
So it was,
just couldn't finish it.
Yeah, it was just a bad throw.
Yeah.
That'll happen sometimes. Rip shot right to Styles. Nice field there. Flips the stand.
And that will retire the side.
That'll retire the side. Is it 4 now?
3 that inning, 4 total.
Yeah, 4 total.
Ben not happy with the commentating.
Yeah, Ben mad at the fact that there's commentary, but it sounded like he was mad that people were talking in the middle of the play. But I was explaining what was happening in the
Well,
play.
I think that's what it was. I think he was saying it stopped or didn't stop. Just distracted.
No, I think he just made the awkward play and spiked the ball.
I think he heard us. I think he heard someone say that stopped when we said it didn't stop.
Didn't stop. I guess we just gotta maybe just let the play and don't even say anything. Just like let him play.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
We don't have to commentate everything. We are
No.
on TV. It does say for yourself.
I'm gonna keep going. I like doing this, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, we know.
Thank you.
We got another video warm-up session coming up here. Oh, I had to change balls, so I'm gonna throw this, throw that, throw this, throw
pretty
that.
good throw until you realize I was throwing it to you.
Once again, people playing having problems with people not playing, providing input. You needed input. You need third-party input.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
You
like
need third party. You can't have biased. You can't have biased results. That's just ridiculous.
I mean, the enemy didn't even say they were going to give it to him anyway. When you
Yeah.
hustle for the
the
ball,
ball
you know what?
definitely
It's a
didn't
gentleman's,
stop.
and
And
it also didn't stop.
And we all said it didn't stop. So
I don't think
complete the play.
I don't think there was
complete
yeah,
the play.
Complete the play. You always complete the play, and
Well, I
then
think
you
that's
have
the
the
idea. If it didn't stop, you don't have to say anything. You can just let it play. If it stopped, you should be yelling "stop!" It stopped.
Yeah.
But if there was the normal ground ball, then just there's no need to even say anything. Just let the play happen. Let the play develop, since we know it didn't stop.
Yeah, but when you're giving play-by-play, you're explaining what's happening as it's happening.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I don't know if you can't handle mild commentary. You know what I mean? I think
Actually, I
maybe,
disagree with you 100%. I think in a play like that, it's a close enough play. Let him just make the play. No need to like say stuff. It's a hard play. We're right here. I think we just let the play finish, and then we commentate after the fact. It takes 5 seconds.
But that's painfully
A lot-
boring.
It's not
and-
true.
and
It's not
unexciting.
painfully boring. You watch baseball all the time. They don't commentate every little second that happens.
No, but
on
they,
the TV
when there's a
cast.
ball in play, they explain what's happening.
Right, but they're also in a booth
Sure.
where no one can hear them. So how about this time? How about we just don't say it next time, and we'll just instead of crying about it, he's playing the game. We're not.
I'm not gonna sit
We
here
can just
and be
wait.
told that I'm at fault because a player.
I didn't say you were
threw
the
the ball
fault. I
bad.
just disagree with you. I do think we can, in those situations, we don't have to say anything. Just let the play develop. And then and once he throws the ball to the backstop, oh, that was a nice play by Ben. The ball did not stop, and we got it out. That's it. You can just wait, let the play develop instead of articulating every single thing. Because that's also annoying when you articulate every single thing that is happening, and then it's just like you talking about every single play. There's no natural gaps.
But that's not what was happening.
All right, whatever.
It was just commentary.
I'm just giving you my opinion on it.
It was just commentary.
I'm just giving you my opinion on it.
Also brought up senior top
senior's
4.
up.
Now
Yeah.
we're in the 4th food.
Oh, thank God.
Am I allowed
Thank
to? Am I
God.
allowed to commentate? Am I allowed to say
No,
what's going on?
stop. You don't need to go so dramatic about it. I'd say you can't commentate. I just feel like in that specific situation, it was probably better that we just let the play develop because it's a close play. It's an important part of the game. We're right here, so we don't have to talk. We can just let him be quiet and play. Let the guy make the play. That's it. And then commentate it after the fact.
I mean, I guess I get that. That feels. That feels.
That's just my
ridiculous.
opinion. Okay.
It's just never been.
Giving you my
It's
opinion.
just never
As
been a
someone who
problem
also
in
went
any
to
of the years
radio-
that I've done commentary, and I've done
Okay,
it for
all
a
right,
bunch of years.
Stein. All right.
I'm just saying.
All right. All right. Relax. Relax. Just I'm just providing input.
Sure.
Does a lot of the
input.
commentating.
Third-party input.
Explaining why in that situation you probably didn't have to do what you did. But it's okay. No one's at fault. Just giving you my opinion on the situation.
Sure. I'll opine upon this, pal.
And Junior is up
I'll
now.
say this. I'm going to put money that play is not going to lose it.
It probably won't, but you never know. That is
Rip foul.
Foul. So a little game reset here, right? It's 4-0. It is top of the 4th finally. We've been saying it's the 4th for 3
Fourth
innings.
inning. So this is the last inning for Diddy.
This could be the last
Yeah,
inning
pretty
for
much
Didio.
just right to left.
Could be the last inning for Didio.
Yeah, it's the
They
fourth, right?
may push him to a fifth. He's pitching well.
Oh,
Kevin,
so 5 is the max.
Kevin
Yes, I'm
didn't pitch well last game, so maybe they're not like in a rush to get Kevin out there.
Well, I'll tell you this: in 2022, when Didio won Finals MVP and they beat Wiff Inc. in the finals, Didio went 5 innings and Kevin came in for 4. So I think Kevin's plan is to give him a short string in that 5th inning, and if he gets into trouble, then Kevin comes right in.
I also think the 4-0 lead is comforting, and that it gives them a little bit more flexibility. Be like, we will let Didio pitch this inning. If it was a 1-0 game or tied, then I bet you Kevin just comes out in the 5th call of the day. But since it's 4-0, they can maybe ride Didio a little bit more.
He's throwing well.
He was great in the semis. Just outside and a good hold by Stant there.
Incredible take. To have the wrist strength.
The drop screw is just moving so sharp and violent that it's hard to, you know what I mean? It's hard to decide, oh, this is the one I want.
Because the wind can really move it more than you even think it's going to move. You're like, oh, I know this pitch is moving a lot because of the wind, but then it can move even more.
Yeah.
And you are under projecting it.
And later, too. The
And
action
later, yes.
tends to start a bit later. Drop, swung on and missed. Boy, did the table fall off of that one. Nice pitch by Didio.
And
Oh, did he get a piece of that? Must have got a piece.
Come on, Stan. You say good.
All right, so new life for Stan.
Thank you. That's what I gotta buy. I gotta buy one of those like basketball mobile scoreboards.
Not even close.
Nice calf.
Right off.
Right at us.
Stan's leg and right toward us.
Nice job, Jay.
Come on, Stan. You say kid.
That ball
Ripped
lays.
and off the wall for a triple. Ball's crushed.
Let's go, Styles. Let's get that run in.
So that conversation about who's the best hitter in the world has a new entry in it now. And I think it's a fun talk. Ty with the double early, Stan with the triple. No runs yet, but now in a good position here in the fourth.
Hit the ball
That
very
drove
hard.
in a run. First
Did?
guy walked.
Who walked?
Ken, senior.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, you know why? Because we were arguing.
That's true.
Having a good proper groove.
Very crewing, yes.
A good grooving.
We're both trying to get on top of
You
our,
walked your first at bat, right?
What's
That's
the,
what I thought. Okay.
Okay, so
what they used to call
So
him
we
back in
got
the day? Your
4-1
stoop.
now.
Get back on your stoop.
get back on your
A little bit of a
soapbox.
rally here
Soapbox,
from
that's
Wiff
it.
Inc. Let's see if they keep it up.
Yeah, they need to cash in right here. Styles just saw it off there. And I think the count moves now to 1 and 2. And Mike Styles, one of those guys who just exploded onto the scene several years ago and linked up with Wiff Inc. And he plays with them in both yard and fast.
One of the Falcon brands.
That's true.
Falcon brings in these guys, and then and then they leave. So
Falcon-
Styles is the one that stuck around.
Falcon has indeed brought in a lot of young players, and he's got that other kid, Sedio, playing on his team again today. He was raking all week.
Oh, yeah?
That lefty kid, yeah.
You gotta have guys like Falcon
Good
who
to
are
see. And
capable of finding players. That
That
ball is
is
absolutely
gone.
obliterated. And Wiff Inc. is right back in this game. Mike Styles saying, wait, who's the best hitter? As he crushes that one to center field off Didio. And now, Food, I think we might have our answer in terms of what they're going to do. R.E. Kevin Norris appearing.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna definitely bring him in next inning. No doubt about the fair or foulness of that ball that was crushed center field.
Ball was
finished
hit pretty
over
hard.
left center,
Ball was hit pretty hard indeed.
you know. And
Roll for you?
2 run. But it is 4th right now.
4-3.
4-3. You're in the 4th inning.
We are an hour
I
into
wonder
this
if our
game, guys.
commentary distracted Styles on this one.
I wonder it might have.
Maybe
it would have distracted Didio, actually.
Probably not even a little bit. Pitch.
Perfect. High pipe from Didio.
Nice little screwball right there, and you see what Didio's doing, right? With his screwball, he's not
2-run shot.
He's not coming 12-6 with
They
his
do
screwball.
have
He's
3.
really trying to
Got
come off
triples
with his
more
ear,
than-
and the reason that he's trying to do that is because
Yeah.
the best pitch that's working for him right now is his drop screw, which also comes from a similar angle. But you can pronate your wrist in such a way that you can determine how much drop it has to it. If it's a proper drop screw or if it's a screwball entirely. He misses with that one in the dirt, and it's just a very clever little bit of pitching that he's doing right there to make that delivery look the same, make the pitch even more deceptive. And now that ball is hit high and deep, but Tyler settles under it. Not sure what happened there. It looked like that ball had the juice.
It looks like it caught up in one of those high wind patterns where it actually got knocked down.
Yeah, you know what? If you
Two away.
look up at the trees, right, the first halfway up the trees, maybe not really blowing, but up there higher up, you notice that those trees are wiggling a bit more as it gets higher up. So perhaps the long fly ball nature of that ball is what brought it back. So 2 outs, nobody on. The only good thing about that home run for the enemy is that now there's nobody on. Take some of the pressure off you as a pitcher, but Kenny pokes that one on his horse, Didio! And Didio slides and makes the catch.
That's an incredible
Didio,
play.
what are you doing?
Well, no one called it. He went for
No,
it.
Tyler did call for it. Tyler called him off, but it was
he
too
called
late.
it too late. Didio
was beginning his slide as Tyler called him up. We almost saw a collision. Instead, we saw more elite defense from Anthony Didio, who at the start of the bottom of the 4th inning is making a case for yet another Finals MVP.
Your head body almost went only his head. That was a good play.
That was good.
Yeah, Ty, why don't you call a little later next time?
I would have given you
Look at Tyler,
I know, that's-
self-flagellating yet again, taking out the whips, the cat of nine tails.
And now Phil, a former Golden Palm, to let him know, I would have made that play right back of my hand. I would have put it in my back
He's
pocket.
telling Ty that it was his ball. And that it was his ball. That's his play.
Who, Didio?
No, Didio has no right going for that ball.
Well, he's got to go for it because
Yeah, but I mean both. Yeah,
Ty should have called him off earlier.
Yeah.
But it's obvious that it's Ty's ball.
Well, it's obviously
Not
wasn't.
really, not with
Otherwise
this
he would
win.
have called it.
That was,
I don't think it's that obvious with this win.
Hey,
Why
true.
not win?
Bad. I was
knew
playing
right
all the way
away
to
that
the
was
left.
going right to Ty.
Yeah, they just missed each other. It was almost a huge
Ty's a
collision.
national champion. You're not. So.
You notice how it
I'm not, but
was.
he would have caught that ball.
You notice how it
Didio
was
wasn't there.
commentating that entire time when we were playing that?
Yes, but that's also much further away that they probably didn't hear us.
Get out of here. Well, Ben Stan's been just about as good as he can be against the enemy. He's held him to 4 runs here through 3 innings, and now he'll come into his 4th inning
Guess
of work.
Kenny is not going to pitch in this game. I'm a little surprised. Perhaps there's an injury we don't know about, or he
I'm
just
not
has
that
no
surprised.
confidence.
I'm not that surprised. Stanton Styles, the ones with the nasty knuckleballs.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not enemy home.
The enemy are home.
Yes.
You guys almost had a murder.
Yeah, we're here. We're here with Anthony Didio. Anthony, what happened on that play?
I wanted it.
So we learned now
I
that it was
wanted
Didio's fault, who was going for it regardless of if he was getting called
That's
off.
what we were saying.
And that's the value that an interview brings to the discussion. You see Norris aching to give an interview, but desperate to stay locked in for this game, and so he won't come near us for that reason.
He's going to rip the ball the other way here, though.
Wow, Fugman predicting what's going to happen.
He's going to rip.
He did it. He did that in his last at bat.
His last bat, he hit this one a little harder.
That's what Kevin does, isn't it? He starts by striking out, and then he draws a walk, and then he hits a single, then he hits a double, and then he hits 2 home runs.
No,
That is true.
Ty.
There,
That's Ty.
No, Ty
but
just gets up there and starts hitting
Kevin
grand
does
slams.
it too, where Kevin has a lot of slow starts to games. And all
Yeah,
that. He's
yeah,
fine
and
for
then
his
all of a
last
sudden-
start.
I've been
Yep.
doing this is what happens every
Disgusting knuckleball from Stan.
Ty starts out the game every game with a strikeout. Then he'll either walk or get a single, and then it's either a home run or a double, and then it's another home run or a double, and then it's a walk, and then he'll strike out once in like back here. Like
Yeah,
down
he'll
here
strike out.
somewhere.
He'll strike out when it's 10-2.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
he's bored.
Exactly. He's like, I'm gonna go my
Yeah, he's
4th
done,
home run this
he's
time.
done. He's done playing with his food, and so he's like, all right, I guess I'll strike out, just so that my average doesn't get too high.
He just gives out somewhere.
All right, so Stan directing traffic out there.
It
on the
looks
field.
like we finally got a field adjustment up there.
What just happened?
That's okay. He's
Kevin
just a little
struck out
guy.
on a knuckleball.
So one
So
away.
The ball get thrown in from the outfield. I don't know what the hell just happened.
B for Waters.
Inside from Stan. 1-0.
Man, to beat that guy.
boy.
Just go for it.
I'm tired. Oh, good
Swing
pitch
and a
there.
miss from Didio, and an uncompetitive at bat there.
Count 1 and 2. Dude, that was hot.
I'll tell you this. I would say Stan has maybe made 3 mistakes in this game, and all of them have been hit hard. which is a testimony to how dreadfully the enemy will make you pay
Well,
if you even make one mistake.
No doubt, any of these good teams, excuse me. If you make one mistake, they're just gonna pounce on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Stan has been as nasty as you can be, as he misses down low. He's been as nasty as you can be, and he's still allowed 4 runs in 3, and now I guess a third.
Well, I owe you something Friday, anyways.
Let's see what Stan goes with here. A little hitch in his giddy up. Riser outside. Didio walking again. Didio seems to be seeing Stant a little bit better than anyone else on this team.
Well,
A couple of walks. He had that nice big double.
He's also
triple.
just doing what you said earlier about just staying in his lane, doing his job. He's just getting on base. He's hitting the ball. He's walking. He's not hitting double plays. He's not striking out.
Yep. If I'm strikeouts
Turn the line up.
Video,
2 RBIs and 2 walks.
There you go.
3 walks.
He has 3 walks. There you go. That's called doing your job in the finals. That's what I'll tell you.
Wow, Didio the new Hargaden, well player. Didio Hargaden.
Well, and he's also got those 2 defensive plays. Like I said, he's vying for finals
Oh,
MVP.
I had to ask in between innings. I need feedback on the national anthem.
Oh, Hargan
From
ripped
me?
it up.
Go, come on, Ty.
He really did a good job.
Yeah, he did a very good job.
He was great.
Yeah, he did a very good job.
He did a great job. Had nice vibrato.
It was a deeper.
Rip shot up the middle. What a play by Mike Stiles. Flips to the stand. Pounds the tin. And
That will retire.
really important double play there for Ben Stanton as he finishes his 4th inning of work.
That's what they do. Big
We
D
are
from these guys.
Through 4, it's 4-3.
Oh my God.
Because it's not really hooked onto the back.
Yeah, it's
here.
just like hanging on by the.
Yeah, I missed this. I misjudged the height of this, so like the black
yeah,
bars
that's
in
meant
it.
for an iPad.
So you're just
It
like
is it is
resting
on
on
my
top.
bed. Yes, but I also forgot like on this app I could have it set where I'm able to put the phone like this.
Uh-huh.
Although this looks like it's kind of doing it, but I just don't know.
Yeah, that looks nice. Actually.
But I don't know if it also made that adjustment on YouTube.
close the book on
I don't
video.
So like, I don't know if it's doing that.
I have no clue.
Alright, so
And we can't
4,
see comments, so might as well just go vertical and be safe.
Yeah, because when you have to
2
choose
hits,
one or the other.
1 home run.
So you can choose horizontal, but that's so you can put the phone either way.
All right, so Kevin Norris
You
gonna
know,
warm
actually,
up.
I bet you, if I did that, it would work.
I don't know. Go
You
for
have
it.
your phone? Just go on YouTube right now. Because this will make the rest of this day a lot easier. Although, but then I don't know how I could change do all this. I don't think I have access to these things.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, now I don't have access to the scoreboard.
Yeah. All right. Well, fuck it. Go vertical. Who cares?
Well,
So-
the output is still horizontal.
Yeah. Sure.
Mute that for a second.
Hold on. There we go. All right,
Well-
top 5. Kevin in the game, James.
Yeah. You asked the question. Asking you shall receive. It's Didio for 4. He gave up 3 runs, and I think this is the right call by the enemy. It's clear that Wiff was starting to see Didio, and Didio should feel good about getting through 4 and holding them to only 3. They're a S+ offense.
So Didio's line: 4 innings, 3 earned, 2 hits, 1 home run, 4 Ks, 2 walks.
It's about as good as you can do against this Wiffing team, folks.
And he left his team with the lead. That's really all you can also ask for.
1-run lead. Now let me tell you this. I was working the semifinals game. You were too a little bit. Kevin's submarine knuckleball in that game was
It was
it is
filthy.
demonic.
That's become like the best pitch of the year. That
Oh, yeah.
submarine knuckleball that he throws. And then over the last couple of weeks in regionals, he's been debuting that overhand.
He's had that one for a while. I actually learned how to throw that. It's not ready to debut, but I learned how to throw it this offseason. by watching him do it. So he's had that one for a while. Misses low. But I'm curious to see, as we feel the wind pick up, I'm curious if Kevin likes that wind for his submarine knuckle, because it was so good in the semis. And we'll see how it is here. Swing and a miss. Good changeup from Kevin there.
Comes in faster than it looks, or I mean, it's slower than it looks, but it sounds fast.
Yeah, he gets a lot of RPMs on it, so you really hear the ball coming.
You hear the wind
the wind holes.
holes
Yeah,
there.
the wind holes. The thing about Kevin's changeup, I'll say it after this pitch. There's a walk from Kevin. So the thing about Kevin's changeup is, you know, you coined the term stop ball. And so if you can time the stop and prevent yourself from falling onto your front foot, you'll be able to take him a long way. And that's one thing I've learned from hitting off Kevin over the years. Knuckles outside. He's going to need to find that if he wants to navigate this game.
There's one pitch you need against these two teams, it's a knuckleball.
Absolutely, yeah. Traditional stuff. I mean, the fact that
Not gonna
Didio,
get by.
the fact that Didio only gave up 3 is a testimony to
Well,
how
even see Didio how to incorporate some knuckleballs into the
a
game.
couple.
I'm sure he's resistant to do so, but he has no choice if he wants to adapt and be a great pitcher in this game.
Sure.
That was a really bad pitch.
Yeah, way inside. You know, Kevin will do that. Kevin will just try
Kevin.
stuff sometimes.
Yeah, in the middle of the game, middle of the finals, to
Middle
try
of,
a new
of
pitch.
the biggest game of the year.
He'd be like, yeah, try this pitch. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what's happened when you've won it 8 times. You've got nothing left to prove. And so, hey, maybe the pitch works. Beautiful drop curve right there from Kevin. That'd be the Kevin Norris specialty right there, folks.
Yeah, nobody knows how to spot that pitch better than him.
I mean, he's the original, like, nasty drop curve guy. Didio will tell you it's him, but he'll be lying. Just missed that. That riser is quite nice. So another walk from Kevin. Now 2 on, nobody out, and a real opportunity here for Wiff.
This is when you want to get to Kev. When he first comes into the game, he's trying to find all of his slots, trying to find his angles and
I
stuff
agree.
like that.
I agree.
Once he gets into a rhythm, you could be cooked. So.
Kevin struggling to get most things over the zone right now. So this is what we saw from Red for about 6 straight minutes in the finals, and those 6 minutes cost them the game in the semis. Riser right down the padoinkly dinkly dink dank ding. I'm not gonna say it because it's Kevin. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it because it's Kevin.
That's some gas.
Kevin's earned the right to have nothing said about
Yeah,
a pitch like that.
and then we all know he's not trying to do that.
Swing and a miss at a knuckleball.
is
Big
gross.
time from Kevin there.
Pitch is
After
gross.
walking the first 2 batters. This will bring up Ken Rogers Jr.,
That's
who
the
just
start.
missed an Oppo Boppo last time. In fact, both father and son Ken Senior's should have been gone. And Junior's would have been gone if he had had a little help from the wind. So he's looking for that big hit right now with 2 on. Change up, and boy did he wait on it, and it still got by. Just a great pitch and a great swing. You love to see it.
This is a big point in this game right here.
Getting real low down for it, and an absolute dot.
Filthy.
Just bringing out the nasty stuff. And now here we go.
This is what we're talking about. You get your 2 guys on early. Once he starts finding a little bit,
Yep.
he's getting the confidence. He knows what he can throw now.
Yeah, but I don't think there's very many guys I'd rather have up right now than the one standing in the box.
That's true.
Right,
That-
numero 19.
That conversation and who's the very best will have another entry after this moment. Down low, ball 1.
What's Ben's line so far this game?
Stant is 1-for-3 with a run scored, an RBI, and 2 walks.
He was part of that late rally right there in the 3rd. Or pardon me, in the 4th.
Oh, good
change
eye
up
there.
Yeah, you're noticing that Norris is just not quite getting that finger ball there. That's normally one that he's really good at getting over the plate, and it's just not quite doing it.
That whole left side of the field is wide open for Ben. Nobody goes the other way better than him, so this could be
I'm sure he knows it too.
Very good for him.
Riser just outside, and now there's 3 balls.
Sometimes you're willing to swing at a pitch that might not be a strike, but if it's on the outside corner, you know you can just slap it the other way for
To
that
get it
single
to
or
get it where it
double.
needs to go. Yeah.
Why wait for another pitch when you know what you can do with this one? Like that one.
Beautiful
right there.
pitch right there. I mean, it got a lot of play, and you can hear Stant kind of wanting it back, but Kevin not giving in, not bearing down, and delivering a nice pitch there.
That's the thing. Out of,
To make the count full.
out of his hand, when you see it, you feel like it's way too far. It's
Mhm.
it's got to be outside. But then as the pitch is developing, it's finding its sort of slot. You realize it's going to be right there.
Oh,
And it's too late. You gave up on it already.
Yep.
Bases
It
are
helps with
loaded.
Kevin if you react to his knuckleball rather than expect his knuckleball, if that makes sense. Rip shot. Tyler with a beautiful diving play. He slowly flips to Kevin. And I think that there were 2 outs anyway.
There were 2
There
outs.
were 2 outs. That's a huge play from Ty.
Yeah, and you know, I don't think he even needed to dive for it, but it was the sort of play where diving helps. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Set yourself.
100%.
Takes a little.
It
gives you a
allows you
little
to
You
more
gather
get your,
the
you
ball
get
a
your
little bit.
whole body in front of it. You get it right up to your
It
chest. So
seems to be the more common play going into this year. It seems like a lot of more people are going to the ground with the ball
I'll
to
tell you-
sort of gather it.
I had a play like that against Chaos. It was hit up the middle. The grass slowed it down like halfway through. I lunged, grabbed, did like a full somersault, and I ended at second base. And as I end there, Sylvie's like leaping over me to get to second base. And so I land on second base, and then I look up at him and I kind of flip it like that. It was a very awkward play. But what happened was Sylvie went for the ball, and he needed time to get to second base. So I was very intentional about extending, gathering, and securing the ball. And Lopes came up after me and was like, "Oh, I don't want to be that guy," but that was kind of close. And I was like, "I don't know," because it was fluid. It was fluid, and it was just awkward. And I told him, I said, "I'll give Lopes his props, which is that he didn't talk in the middle of the play." I mean, if there had been a commentator, I wouldn't have cared. But
Well,
but what I mean is, he didn't try and say, "Oh no, fluidity," and then he waited, and then he just like gently mentioned something, and we just had a short conversation about it.
Also, in our league, we do not have the rule where it hurts you if you go down on the ground.
Right.
Unlike Wiff. So
Right.
like there is, if you can go down and get it, go down and get it, make the play. And we're usually a lot less. I don't know whose that is. So. Wow, that's a great toss, though. That was a
Yeah,
great
you can
toss.
tell this guy's been warming up with
That
135
was
pitches.
a good bocce throw.
Well, it is yard. It's not fast pitch.
Yeah.
So there is a lot more offense generally.
Yeah.
So
So you gotta help the defense out.
Yeah, so yeah.
you got to be able to make some plays.
Defense is such an important part. Looks
it-
like
it
Wiff
is.
ain't gonna stick with Stant here for the 5th inning, as the clouds have really gathered.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. I wish I had a sweatshirt. I may have a sweatshirt.
This is nice, beautiful right
I
now.
may have
No,
a
fuck it,
sweatshirt.
I'm good. I'm
may
good.
have a
This is.
sweatshirt
I think these
in the
are
car.
great
This is
conditions.
perfect. It's
The
like
w-
it's like 73.
You know, you
76.
guys are all wearing pants though, like a little breezy. You have socks covering you.
I do.
You know, I'm a little exposed right now.
Exposed.
I have a little bit of the exposure problem.
So we have
Speaking of
Kev
getting
leading off
exposed,
the
how about that
bottom of the
Yankee
fifth.
Sox series?
Yeah, well,
The Yanks get swept.
they play tonight, right?
Oh, I do that.
Pagano was thinking about going.
Norris. Oh!
Pendai?
He tacoed it. Stant looks to have landed on his shoulder, and I can't tell if he's frustrated or in pain.
There we go.
He just went down a little hard.
Go out there and commentate then while he's laying down. He's like, "Oh, we're
Put
here."
the microphone in his face.
We're here with Ben. He hurt himself.
Yeah, it looks like he fell on his left arm. What happened is he the thing is, I've made that same play where you fully, as the pitcher, you fully extend, and because you didn't get like a good running start because you're the pitcher, so you're not traveling fast. So instead of when you land, instead of sliding forward as you land, you land.
Kind of flop down.
You just
yeah.
flop down, and it just hurts. So, in fact, that happened to me at UWIFs back in 2021. We were playing the screwballs, and it was 1 out in the last inning. I fell down like that, and I had to walk up to Chris Scipio and be like, "Can you close this game out? I can't breathe right now."
And the problem with Ben too is that he's meter blast. So
All right. So what was the result of that?
Dirty
single.
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 Dirty single there,
Oh, it
and
matters.
now they're going to bring Styles in.
Oh wow.
And I mean,
So that's a 4+ for Stan.
yeah, the book's still open until that runner is dealt with.
Technically, the
Yeah.
run is, but I'm going to finish it.
That's true.
Stan threw quite well
Brad, you can keep that one over there.
4 innings, 4 runs, which again is about as good as you can do against the enemy. But he did dive around for a couple of different. There was that play where he spiked the throw. There was that play right there. So you know,
he definitely gave up an unearned run there. Like I feel like this game could be 3-3 right now.
Certainly.
4-4, whatever it is, 3-3. What's it 4-3? Yeah, it could be 3-3 probably. So right now that run would matter right now. Even though
So
Anthony
as of
projected
right
that
now-
it wouldn't matter. Right now it matters. It could be a tie game right now.
Stance
But
line.
no.
4 innings pitched, 5 hits, 6 Ks, 7 walks.
7 walks. There you go.
That's a killer.
There's the killer right there.
Runner on first, that is charged to him if scored.
You can't be getting mad about commentating if you're walking second, guys.
Look, you said it, not me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'll just go here and yell in about 5 to 10 minutes about something. I'll yell at him that I'm hungry. I am pretty hungry.
And
I
I'll
could
yell
eat-
at him that I'm hungry.
But I'm having pasta with sausage and broccoli for dinner tonight.
Sure. Why you
I
guys
would
commenting?
like
Why are you
to
saying
pre-
everything? Well, I'm hungry.
Yeah, of course.
I would like to read now.
Yeah, Creed.
I think I only had a piece of that fruit leather. That
No,
one of the,
antipasto. Oh yeah, that was good, huh?
Birdman gets.
I saw that. There was a bag of
That
like
looks pretty good.
weird. I thought it was like thin beef jerky. It looked like.
It looks like homemade fruit by the foot,
That's what it was, basically.
basically.
Yeah, pretty
Or
much.
Fruit roll up, I should
Nice.
say. Homemade fruit roll up.
It
How
could
would
be
one
fun.
go about making something like that?
Oh, it's pretty easy. You just juice a bunch of fruit, and then I think sometimes you might add something small like xanthan gum as
But
a
how do you
thickener.
make it
Yes.
that sort of texture, other than like gummy texture?
So there's 2 ways
Yeah.
you can do it. You can put it in the oven at a very low temperature for a very long time, or if you have a dehydrator, that'll do it.
I
Yeah,
feel like he's
dehydrator,
probably
yeah,
got a
definitely.
dehydrator.
He said he had a dehydrator.
Yeah,
Wow.
because it's too uniform. It's too
Yeah.
nice looking. Like
Yeah, if you do it in the oven,
it's
it
a
won't
It,
be.
similar
it almost looked
process
like you
of
ran it
making
through a
beef jerky.
laminating machine or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
it is similar process to making jerky as you are trying to kind of dry it out. But I think there's like a stretching process that goes on.
No.
And no.
No?
I was watching.
It's not hard. It's
that
just
show,
time-consuming.
The Food That Built America, and then one of the bits on the episode was about the original fruit leather guy. He
Yeah.
was actually I want to say he was like a Persian Jew that was living in New York.
Okay.
And he came up.
Oh,
with
I'm interested.
They sold. No, I'm serious. They sold something like that, but it was just like a big piece, and they would just like cut off pieces of it and give it to people. It was
Damn.
like basically the leftovers, and then he came up with this idea of trying to make it like uniform and sell those pieces. And then he went to a magazine. They wrote about him, and then someone found out about it, and then they made their own because he had never patented it. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how Fruit by the Foot became a thing, because they saw his idea, basically stole it, and then
That's
he didn't
fuck.
patent
I
it.
got some news for you, bud.
And it's capitalism.
Yeah, that's how everything in America got started.
Well, maybe get a patent. Figure it out.
If you get a damn
Don't
patent.
don't go on and do a magazine tour and tell everyone your secrets without having
Yeah, sure.
protection. But he still sells, like, is that family store still open somewhere in Brooklyn?
that's good.
And they still sell that as like a practice. Because they weren't a candy store, they were like a meat store, like a butchery. They just had this kind of on the side as like, I guess they were making it, they were selling it.
Huh.
Ty, you alright there, pal? All right, great.
Well,
I just want to check in on my players.
How
See
about,
where I
how
need
about
to-
Phil taking a picture of the Birdman Bats guys together?
There you go.
Love it.
I asked Sylvie and Randy if they want a picture, and Sylvie was like, no.
He's a little bit of a curmudgeon.
Hey, he doesn't like to lose.
Who's Sylvie?
He doesn't like to lose,
Sylvie,
and he also
Sylvie doesn't like grass either.
He doesn't like to lose.
He made
and
that
he was
clear.
Also,
He made it very clear he didn't like that his ground balls were not base hits. Like,
yeah, I mean, we were all three of us.
me
were
too,
talking about-
pal. Me too. I wish my ground balls were.
All right,
base
so
hits
Mike
as well.
Styles is in now as we resume play.
Hour
Stan-
24 minutes into the game. by
Stan
the
looks
way.
like he's out on the field, so he can't be that hurt. But I think what it probably is they were thinking about bringing in Styles anyway, and that felt like a natural point to say,
He
okay, well,
was
you know what, you
throwing
just
in
fell
between
down. Why don't we
innings.
bring in Styles anyway?
Yeah.
So it sounds like the Wiffle gods made the decision for them, which is
True.
interesting.
Basically gave them the
Oh,
excuse to make the move.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
Anthony was saying, Styles was warming up in between innings as well, so I think they were prepared to have Styles come in that inning regardless.
Yeah.
And I do agree.
Short
that was
leash.
a natural.
Short leash.
Point.
Yeah, that's what we did with Sylvie. That's what Kevin does with Didio in that 5th inning. It makes sense.
Well, we've got our pitching matchup for the rest of the game. It is Styles versus
Beautiful.
Kevin.
Beautiful piece.
These are two of the nastiest pitches you're going to see for the rest of the year.
Yeah, well, and the thing about Styles is, of course, he throws a knuckleball, but as time has gone by, he's gotten really good at being a marksman with the traditional stuff too. It kind of used to be just the nasty knuck, and then he'd give you like a riser change, and he's really evolved since.
You know, there is some people out there that feel like Styles knuckleball comes in kind of fast, and I don't disagree with that, but I also feel like it doesn't move as much when it comes in that fast. So
And a power knuck.
it's a
is what you're
power knuck,
thinking
and
of.
it's easy to hit. Like, I'll take a
It comes
power.
in a little
I'll
fast,
take a
but,
power
I mean,
knuck.
I've never
over,
taken a gun to
over
it.
Kevin's submarine knuck. I'll take Styles knuck any day.
I mean, honestly, I've never faced Styles knuck, so I can't speak to it. Unfortunately, I've quite literally never played a game against Wiff in my
I
life.
tried that well. Hit the swing, hit the ball, dude.
I played the enemy more times than I would like to admit, but Wiff I've never played him. Isn't that sad?
One
Yeah,
out.
that's kind
one
of
out.
sad.
Well, actually, okay. It's not that I've never
Popped up.
played them. It's that I haven't
make
played
the
the new
play.
Wiff because in 2014 and in 2015, I think, I played Wiff when it was
Styles only
Kenny,
came in,
Didio,
what, 2019?
and Senior.
Yeah, he's not even
You a serious question?
Yeah, Styles.
You gonna step in and take his spot?
No, because I promised the other guys I'd play with them. But I told Jordan, every time I tell Jordan I see him, I say, when are you going to dump him for me?
Well,
Wow, dumping Connor for Stein. Wow, that's
quite the move.
That's about it. It's like Cracker Barrel changing his logo.
Boy, Kev.
Let's go, tune it up.
Too soon? Too soon?
They had a logo.
Cracker Barrel?
He switched
Yeah, I
it or
guess.
something.
Yeah. It was a cracker sitting next to a barrel. Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
But
Kev.
Kevin, is it going to get to the wall? No, the grass will swallow it up, and that's a base hit.
But it's first and
Go,
third.
Dids.
First and third,
Let's go, two.
and one out.
Oh, one
Didio had a big hit already in this one.
Two out. Two out.
Two out? Oh, I'm sorry.
out.
2 outs.
2 outs, chance to tackle.
2 out corners.
So this is what we talked about when you're Didio.
Boy,
And
come on.
you're working on the mental side of things, which is, okay, there's 2 outs. So my goal is to get the next batter up.
We have first and third, right?
2 out
You said
corners.
Drop
Jeez,
foul.
Just missed.
I don't think it's that Styles is throwing quick. I just think he has nice tight movement, and when you have nice tight movement, it looks faster than it is.
I agree with that analysis.
Sharp, late, it just looks faster, but I don't think it is faster. I think you could take a gun to it, and you would be relieved by the number you saw.
He does have like 2
Come on,
different
baby. Come
outs.
on.
Yeah.
So like
And
that
again-
one's a little slower.
And again, the win
next
today,
one-
the win today is also like making everything move differently. So
Knuckleball misses by a mile.
wide inside, and I'm really gonna keep saying it. I'm really going for like a nice Italian sub right now. And I'm really gonna keep saying it. I'm really going for like a nice Italian sub right now.
that Jersey Mike's that we brought back to Rob's was
Jersey Mike sometimes hits pretty good because if you get a certain sandwich, it's like going to a real deli. I like their their Philly cheesesteaks though. I've gotten their chicken cheese.
Low, good take by
Delicious.
Didio.
I heard an interesting thing about people in Utah, specifically Mormons. They're
Yeah.
not allowed to drink soda.
They can drink so. I mean, if
So
you're a
they drink
fundamentalist,
coffee.
no.
Or no, what do they do? No, they drink
I'll-
something where they put something in it.
I'm not explaining this on live.
Oh boy. I'll mute it in between innings.
Yeah, mute it in between innings. I'll explain it.
I was just watching.
But right now we got tie up with the bases
Yeah,
loaded and 2
one
outs,
is-
and this is what I was saying about
this is
Didio.
fine.
He did a great job of taking that walk. Swing and a miss by Ty. Oh boy, did he want that one.
Just missed that one. Look right on top of that pitch.
Right on it, Todd.
Styles. You guys got to flip, yeah.
Huge moment in this game here. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, and we'll do it again. Just barely got a piece of it.
Come on, kid.
Come on,
Good
kid.
fight. Let's go. Come on. Clean single, kid.
Oh, it's tapped. I think it's going to stay foul, and it does. So Ty battling, seeing that knuck well. And Ty is a guy, he's one of the few guys out there who can take a good, confident swing at anyone's knuck. And there it is, a base hit through. It'll score 1. Senior throws home. Oh, and it just misses. Big hit from T-Wag there, and it's first and third, 2 outs, 2 runs score.
He's now 6'3". Big time clean signal from Tyler Wegger.
And you see Ty on those first 2 knuckleballs, and then he gets another one. And it's just unrelenting. You know, you throw your best pitch 3 times, twice it gets fouled off, and then it's hit 80 miles an hour up the middle. What are you going to do?
Tip the gas.
Yeah, you tip your cap, and then you throw a drop low for ball 2. So it's 6-4 enemy.
6-3.
Sorry, pardon me, 6-3. I don't know why I said 4.
Oh, boy,
Oh, because I know why I said 4, because they once had 4 and now have 6.
Yeah. So
That is correct.
That is correct.
that would be 5 runs charged to stand.
You would be right.
Yeah, that one run.
Come on.
First
Walk
run is
in.
his.
So his line is done.
Get that wall.
His line is done.
Book
4 plus
closed.
5 runs.
4 plus 5 runs, 5 hits, 6 Ks.
And now Kevin a deep drive, but it twists foul. Oh.
Wow, that's crazy.
And you can hear it in Ty's voice. He's right behind the plate. He has a perfect view.
That was
And
about
And
as,
the wind had a chance of blowing that
yeah,
one
about
back.
as close as the other one.
Yep.
As the other side.
But we are in no position to make that call.
No, not even.
can't make that
Yeah,
one.
I'm going off the sound of Ty's voice, the excitement followed by the disappointment. Fred Bistolo. That's
Oh my God,
that's a throwback.
I forgot about Fred Bistolo.
Dude, that was an issue. Talk about third party insertion. Ripped up the
Yeah.
oh,
Come
and
on.
Styles just can't quite get it.
I think
That's
that's
a
clean.
clean single. And Styles made a valiant effort, but another run in for the enemy, and it's 1st and 3rd yet again for Didio.
Stein, Winnie's calling you.
What's up? Yep. Oh, there. Do I have a good no.
Good caught.
Kid.
Hey, have two.
Two, yeah.
They're in my chair.
My goodness.
Hey, gray hat, kid, come on. Come on. Hey, last name, come on. Clean single, come on.
And that will retire the side.
That would do it. 3 in that inning.
7-3, top 6. And we are.
Because hot drinks were prohibited.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
So,
that's-
there's
that's
nothing
what I
wrong
was
with
trying to get
wrong
to.
with sugar. And to this day,
You eventually got there.
they'll drink caffeine.
That's what I- that's what I
there's
was
a lot of
thinking
soda
of.
shops. Swig is like the big chain down there. It's called Swig, and you can get all kinds of crap.
So it's like getting a Pepsi, and then I can add sugar to
Yep.
add different flavors.
Yeah. It's usually like a Sprite, and then you get some cherry in there. Maybe make a Shirley Temple, and then you put some gummy
like
worms in
like
there.
the slush puppy, maybe. Like the little slush
Kinda,
puppies.
yeah,
But instead
kinda.
of it being into an ice, it's into
A soda.
a soda.
With a lot of ice. It's like a huge gulp. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that. Yes, correct. We love that.
Pitch.
Just inside. So Kevin walked a couple of guys to start. Now he walks a man here in the 6th to start.
Great.
And we'll see if, like last inning, he can get it together and do the deed.
What did Styles do? I missed it.
Oh,
Styles struck out to end last inning, I think.
No, he led off this inning.
Styles, what'd you do? You didn't lead off, right?
Yeah,
see,
that was
yeah.
the only batter.
Styles made last out last inning.
Stamp walked, Styles walked, Senior Cade, Kenny Cade, Stan grounded out. That's what I got, unless I missed it at bat.
I thought Styles made the last out.
I thought he made the last out too.
What count do you have 2-3 outs there?
I have 3 outs here. That's why I said walk. Stant led off the inning with a walk.
don't-
Styles then walked.
Don't tell Red.
Well, no, there's 2 books being done right now. Someone would have caught that.
But it's also on stream.
That's a good point.
Styles was not arguing. Like, he made last out. I also do think he made last
I
out.
seem to remember him making last out. Anyway, here's Kenny Jr.
What did he do?
Grounded.
Somebody walked and I
Tie.
hit a
He
K.
grounded
of
out.
corn.
He hit that hard ground ball to Ty. Remember that?
Kevin
Ty-
throws,
we
and
talked
that's
about
a sick double play there.
The Ty diving situation.
Right, that was Stan.
No, Styles did that. Styles hit that ball to tie. Styles hit it really hard.
Yeah, right, yeah.
What
Yes.
did Stan do?
Something else.
Maybe he walked.
He might, yeah, he definitely did make the last out.
Here he is now with no one on and 2 outs. Inside.
Double play anyway, 2 outs. At least it wasn't like, what was it, a regionals or SQ6 where I missed like an inning and a half.
That was fun.
That was
I had
bad.
to rewatch this.
That was really bad.
Yeah, I was like,
It's okay.
It happens.
It happens.
Long day, long games, pitch.
Stan, hard ground ball. Nice play by Kevin to get down on top of it, and he finishes him off. Boy, the grass really swallowed that one up. That was hit quite hard.
Pretty quick inning there. Bottom 6, 7-3, NME. They are
Now I'm mad
enemy.
at myself. I must have put somebody K'd when they walked, I guess.
You know, you might as well
Either
just
senior or
retire.
Well, at least I didn't miss a full inning. So,
Yeah, at least I didn't commentate the wrong game.
It's fine. Distracted by the sodas.
Quite the audience for this finals game.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna write in that senior walk and be done with it, and just assume that they had them loaded. Nobody cares.
It's true, nobody cares.
Nobody cares. And then Styles grounded out, and I'm just going to assume that Stant grounded out, and then we'll just leave it at that. 'Cause I don't remember what Stant did.
Just now?
We're all live.
No, last inning.
Oh,
The one that we can't come to terms
piece
on.
together.
Yeah. I mean, I could just go back and watch the stream for this inning.
Yeah. So T-Wig leads off, right?
Yes.
Yes, tie leads. Bottom 6, still a lot of game left.
Still quite a bit of game left.
Yeah.
9 outs for Wiff Inc. And they're chasing 4?
Yes. 7-3.
That's not that many to chase. But Kevin looks to have found his groove.
What's up? Yeah.
Plenty of ball game.
Plenty ball game.
Just saying.
Plenty of ball game. Let's go.
Wait, you got any Italian sandwiches in your car?
Honestly, you don't want anything that's in my car. It's like 110 degrees in here.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's so hot in your car. Why is it so hot in your car?
It's a black car with black
He's got a
interior.
black car, dude.
Wow,
So hot in there.
say
I
that
just
to
packed all
yourself.
the windows.
Absorbs heat.
Nice. First pitch to Ty, swung on
That
and
one is
absolutely tattooed.
Wow. And
It is-
barely went over.
It
the
is
fence.
it is hard to get a fly ball out. That one was out convincingly, and it's 8-3.
Yeah, did you have to do that?
Go, Kim.
Beautiful spot there from Styles. Way to come back after giving up the bomb. Misses outside.
That ball was hit so hard. Look at you. You're just like pretty good.
Thanks.
What happened? What I say Kenny was that time? Borderline fantastic. This guy's a borderline fantastic player.
Swing and a miss from Kev. And
Is
a
that you?
rare chase from Norris.
I heard you were trying to get your brother to play on this team though, so that's pretty scummy.
Oh yeah, where's your brother at, man?
3 kids, 3 golden retrievers.
Okay.
No, we
Damn.
wanted Handle back, man.
Yeah, where's Handall?
They didn't let him.
Mmm.
They were jerks.
Who's
Mmm.
they?
Kev said he- I'm disappointed.
You know, guy needs to take a year off.
Would you
Carrying
rather,
guys.
Ty,
Would have gave us a disadvantage with that.
I was gonna say, would you rather have Handall here for 4 or
Second championship
No.
sheet.
You want more at bats?
About to run out of space
You want
here.
more bats? Yeah, I would want
All right,
more
well,
bats.
if he-
I'd want more bats
No
too.
matter what.
Yeah, you hit every inning, you know you're getting an at bat.
Just give me another sheet and I'll continue.
Well, we can just continue. Just make 3 lines here for now.
All right, you can do it with a steady hand.
Yeah, that's not really though, but you know what? I'll do my best.
All right, so Styles delivers. And it's
Oh,
way
I'm getting my
Is there an
standing
empty
right
sheet
front
in
of it.
there from
Oh,
previous?
probably a good call.
There might be an empty under everything. Oh, there's one. Yeah. I thought I saw something that wasn't written on something. This last sheet right here. Oh no.
They're all written on.
Damn. All right.
We'll get
Yeah,
it.
there was only 4. I could only fit 4 in each clipboard.
We were only.
Nice little grounder there, and
Why, there was
Styles
100
makes the
sheets.
play.
Well, Sunday games.
Oh,
I
Sunday
only
games.
Stacked Sunday games.
Oh, that's correct.
So 2 away, and
there was
that'll bring
only,
up
like, 3
T-Wag
or 4 you
again.
could put in all the clipboards, or enough for that many.
T-Wag, a nice home run in his last at bat. Look at him on his front toe there. He really balances on his back foot, but he stands so far straight up.
He
Watch
likes to
his footwork.
balance.
Didio, what'd you do?
Look at that.
Ty is definitely at the point in the game where he's locked in.
Yeah,
That
it's
ball is
tie.
a beach ball.
It's tie time, and unfortunately, that's too many hours
Tie time.
of the day for the other teams.
Tie time.
Yeah,
Ball
tie
sails in back of him.
Tie time.
Ty showing off that cardio.
Yeah, I'm being
Thai
the
Show
worst
West,
on
a very good Asian restaurant in Massapequa. Thai Show West
Oh, yeah.
on Merrick Road, Massapequa.
You guys are
Hey Phil,
the
Jay, where you
worst.
at? Help us out. Get those balls.
Guys, who did this? Who rabbit?
Didio and Norris blaming the
Uh,
child.
Winnie just had one.
Styles deals to Ty.
Wow,
Oh, a little
six.
pitch. Fouled off. And this is exactly how Ty's at bat went last inning, right before he hit that single with the bases loaded, where Styles was just he almost had it by him, and then a rip shot. But that time it's a swing and a miss, and a good bounce back for Styles despite giving up the home run.
Top 7, 7-3, 8-3, 8-3. A solo shot, right?
Oh yeah,
8-3.
eight tree.
Top
Top 7
Jay.
now.
Yeah, no man, it stinks.
So into the final third of the game we go, and the enemy have clearly won the first 2/3. And the question is, can Wiff Inc. win the final third of this game? They're going to have to get through this man to do it, Kevin Norris. The enemy played 4 games, 5 in the semi. This is their 6th game. And so they have pretty fresh legs. Wiff Inc. had to play a 7th game, but 6 and 7 games played and you're in the finals, that's not bad, folks.
Yeah, it's not a light workload this weekend.
And it's the ordinary workload for these 2 teams. Everyone else is playing. I mean, we played 8 games alone on Saturday.
A
Wow.
lot of wiffle ball.
It's 5 games, and then, you know, in your best case scenario, you play 2 more. So in your best case
One
scenario.
more. No, best case scenario, play one more.
Huh?
You want to play one more Saturday against that bye game, and then you win the
Oh
bye
yeah,
game.
that's right.
So
Best case scenario, you
you
win
play
1.
6 and you're done.
Yeah, but you play 6 to get into the top 12, not to the top 8 or the top 4.
No, top 12.
So the minimum amount of games as a non-league team that you could play is 5, like you said, 6, and then 10. So 10 would be the minimum
For the entire tournament.
the entire tournament.
Yeah.
That would be the fewest amount of games as a non-league team. 6 is the fewest, which is what the enemy is trying to do. Ground ball, fielded by Norris. 1 away.
Yeah, 1 pitch, 1 out, picking up the pace here. We like to see this.
Like it. Love it.
Hour 43 in.
I don't only like it, I love it.
It's horrible. I was told that.
I like it. I love it.
Not why I asked you. Like, I didn't even ask you for help.
That submarine duck really still looking quite reliable.
If you think about the maximum amount
There
of
he goes with
games a team can play, it is your 5
It's
pool play
12.
games. They could play 3 last night, and
Yep.
then
And
they
then
would
they
have to
lose
play
in the double
5
win.
today.
5?
Well, the 12, 7, 4. No, they would have to play 4 today, right? In this round, if they were
12.
4 is,
So what, 13?
is
Grounded, and the grass just completely eats it
12.
up. It was well struck, but ended up being a can of corn. Yeah, the
Would
max
be
is
12 games.
That's what we did last year. Except we did 6 on Saturday, 6 on Sunday.
And I guess depending on where you drop it in the Players' Cup, it could be more. I guess you could play an extra round. I guess no, you're already
No, I
dropping
think
in the
it's
round of
12.
8. So it'd actually be 11. You're playing
Yeah.
games only 3 rounds. So the max you can play in this tournament is 12. The minimum you can play is 6.
Only been done 1 time.
I think that's a pretty good deal, right? You're paying. You
12 games is a lot, dude. I would
You get my
prefer not
money's
to
worth.
play 12 games. I'm good with 9
well, that's
or
worst
10.
case scenario. It means you're.
That was
That means you're bad, but you're just good enough to seemingly
But you've
win
made it to the
games.
finals somehow.
Yeah.
That's what we did last year. swing and a miss.
Nasty.
What a
Knock on the inside corner.
I'm wondering
What a
if
spot.
maybe we could incorporate a system where the top 4 out of pool play also make it to Sunday, and that is only 4 more spots given away at night
Yeah.
instead of 8.
I believe I had that in my
So that
proposal
there's
to you
less
2 years
games.
ago.
Yes.
Actually, no, I think I had one.
There's gonna be a few.
There's that
changes.
overhand.
Well, we're gonna have plenty of changes next year. We're just gonna
Oh, yeah?
run a whole different tournament.
Are ya?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know, because I feel like
That's fair. That's a perfectly valid
Ben
reason.
came over to me and said we have to stop talking so much during the tournament, so we have to change the format.
Ah,
so we can
you're
allow
right.
for more talking.
Here's the pitch.
So he wants more downtime in between games.
Ben wants to just cry.
Okay.
Ben wants to show up twice a year and make the finals, and that's what he does.
Yeah, sure.
No, I do think we're gonna come up with some type of. We're gonna revisit the Open.
Good.
We've been talking about this for a couple of years now, having the Open be a truly open event.
Yes.
No league portion per se, just like
You
any
can bring any roster you'd like.
3 or 4 man teams only, no 5-mans unless they are a league team and they want to
Yeah.
come in as a 5-man.
That's fair.
Like the Dark Knights can play as a 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like,
Screwballs can play as a 7, 8, 9.
you know,
whatever
because
they
they're
are.
already grandfathered in as a league team. Like a league team can't just add 2 more guys to be a 5-man. Then they would be considered a non-league. But they can do whatever they want. It's, you know what I'm saying? They're-
Yes,
If they wanted to
that's
go
the
that
open.
route,
but they would
Yeah,
only
it's
still
open.
can only be a 4-man roster if they're a non-league team.
Oh,
Popped
State
up.
just missed it. Norris settles under it and nearly topples
Like I
over.
said, probably hard with the overcast sky. Maybe tough to see the ball.
Yeah, it looked like he made a face like he lost it for a sec.
His arms flailed out as if he lost it.
Yeah, and you can hear him saying he lost it in the sky.
Now we are ripping a light along here. It's time to stretch.
I got lost in the clouds.
Did-
Very white up there.
Short guy walking my head.
I was gonna say you got lost in the clouds, right?
Probably I accelerated enough at the beginning.
Yeah, you made a face like you didn't know where it was.
Yeah, you look at garbage out there.
I was gonna ask
To
you.
your left, to your left. No, never mind. Wow.
Was that my throw?
Thank you.
Oh, can I throw this part in there? I've been holding it like a disgusting for a second.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I
Thanks,
hate,
Phil.
being a good guy, just very
No, we're just
disgusting.
getting some good Phil shots. That was hot.
All right, so what are we, bottom at 7?
We are bottom of 7. We just
Or
stretched.
yours, I don't
Bottom
care.
7,
I hit it 3
8
times,
to
so, I
3.
mean, I'm
The
sure
enemy
it was.
looking to
Seems
further
fair to me.
cement their victory. You know, it's been a little while since the enemy have won. They won in 22, lost in 23, lost in 24.
Yeah,
That's
no
a long stretch for the enemy.
No one's weeping for them.
I'm just saying, it's a long stretch for the
Well, they
enemy.
won 4 Super qualifiers.
Yeah, I
so
was like,
it's
they
fine.
won 4 events this year. They're pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, are they? Huh, go fig.
I'd never heard of them.
Yeah, they stink.
Yeah, wearing those wannabe Orlando Magic jerseys.
Yeah, I don't like them, Dids.
That's why Phil wants to be with them. Phil's a big Magic fan.
Yes, that sure is what he claims. But I think he's a Knicks fan. He's a Knicks fan and a Yankees fan. He loves talking about the Knicks and Yankees.
Aren't you a big Jazz fan?
Me?
I heard you were crashing out about the Yankees losing yesterday. Well,
That's-
crashing out about them losing Friday, but yesterday had to be really bad too.
No, I wasn't crashing out. I was just saying that, like I said, you see what happens when they play teams that aren't terrible. All they can do is beat bad teams.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, and
they're
you got
like
people
8
like
and
you got people
24.
like Pill saying Yanks are back after they like win 2 of 3 against the Cardinals.
He knows how to push your buttons, dude. He's not
What
serious.
are the
Oh,
Mets
he's
do
serious.
today?
No, he's not.
No, I think
Oh,
Phil's
he's
serious.
serious.
I think Phil's serious.
No, I'm
He's
telling you,
not. No, he's
Phil is like a closeted mega Yankees fan, and he pretends to be sarcastic. It's the double fake out.
He knows how to rile people
He would
up.
never tell you. He would never tell you if he was
Professional
serious.
rile.
Phil, what are the Yanks doing? The Yanks back?
I don't know what they're doing.
Are the Yanks back?
No. The Yankees are fine. They'll
Now
make
they're
the
not
playoffs.
back.
They're fun.
No, there we go. They're fine.
All right, so Styles back in. Outside to Norris.
Ball. Yeah, Jazz Chisholm's still looking at pop up at second base.
I already told Giants.
Giants.
Yeah, it's football season.
It's not football.
Giants look excellent.
Yeah, they
Giants might go 13-4,
Okay,
Rip
let's-
shot
let's relax.
foul.
do. All right, I don't know about that.
including the 3 preseason wins.
Cam Scatterboo is going to save that team.
It's a fair point.
That's true. They have some like
Piece of good.
culture
Scatterboo.
now. I don't know. They have
Scatterboo.
some like color. They have some.
What's their projected
Are
season
you? What
win
did you just
total?
say?
5.5.
I was gonna
On
say
stream?
7.
Yeah, not saying not
I would
not
take
talking
the
about
over on
skin
that.
color. I'm saying they have some
not a
color.
bad
They have
play at
some
all.
like energy guys. They have some.
Yeah.
They're not just like a black and white boring team.
Oh my God, it's getting worse.
They got some colors on them.
Jam
That's
shot, and it somehow finds a hole. And that's got to be so frustrating for whiffing.
Yes.
Because you got Stant and Senior and Styles pounding the ball, and it's just getting eaten up on the ground. And just because Kevin got a little tiny bit of lift, it floats right into center field. That's just got to sting. But you have to work through it. There's a double play ball. It's still moving.
That was still moving.
Styles makes the throw to Stant. Everyone be quiet.
Everybody be quiet. Stant makes the
Wow.
drop.
And then we can
Makes the
talk
play.
now. Stant made the play. 2 outs. Stant, was that quiet enough? Is that good?
I wanted to see like the like you know how they do like the track vision on football. Like this way.
I don't think he remembers doing that because
Probably
he got
has no idea.
concussed when he went for that
So
ball
he's
and
also
slammed on
losing
the
8-3, so he has no idea what day it is. 2-way here for a tie.
Yeah, buddy.
Also losing 8-3. He doesn't know what day it is.
He definitely does not know that he's got to drive to Delaware after this tough season.
I think that's the only thing on his mind right now.
Delaware.
Is the fact that he has like a 5-hour
Well, he's
drive.
Yeah, driving home after.
He's won enough
finals
money,
loss.
he should be able to pay for a helicopter.
Wow.
Remember we talked about that last event? We were talking about how long it would take a helicopter ride from
20 minutes.
about 20 minutes from here to New
Right
Jersey.
down the middle with
Door
that
to
knock.
D-board time, I would say 45 minutes door to door.
Sick. Helicopters go fast, man.
200 miles an hour.
They go
A
they
helicopter
go
from
really
Eisenhower
fast.
to like where you live in Jersey. Up the middle, it's another clean single. It's a base hit. Tie is hot, hot, hot.
Big surprise. First and third now, 2 outs, huh?
No, that was double play, so it was first.
MVP.
Before that was double play.
Yeah, he's got some stuff.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just
a man on first.
Ben making a double play.
Just a man on first.
Guys are belching.
There's a lot of belching.
Guys are belching, feeling hot, hot, hot.
It's like a chorus of belches.
There's a
Just
double.
missed.
And if you're a guy like Styles, you just gotta wonder if like you can't give up any more runs here. You gotta wonder how long they gotta. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Actually, I'm making a bad point. They gotta score some runs. Pitch. There's a nice little ball in the inside corner. Hi.
Good fish.
Yeah, I've said it once. I've said it again. This game brought to you by Italian subs that are lacking.
Have you said that once and again?
Yeah, I think I have.
I love to hear it.
I don't
Mention
believe
it once.
Disappointed. Pitch.
Ooh, that one fell off a table. Upstairs. Problem with working through the enemy as a pitcher is it's just a never-ending lineup. You know,
it's hard against either of these teams.
beautiful pitch there,
there's
pulls
no
the
give.
string, and Norris for the second time in 2 innings swings at a ball in the dirt. You just don't see that out of him a lot.
Well, we are moving along here is top 8 now. We are an hour and 42 minutes, 52 minutes.
Started
into
about
this
like
game.
2:15, right?
Yeah, we are approaching 2 hours. 2 hours would be 4:22.
Wow. Long game.
4:21 is going to be about a 2-hour game.
Exactly what we
Yeah,
expected.
we figured 2 hour game. It took a little time to get going, but it certainly picked up the pace here.
Yeah, it was slow at first.
Picked up the Anthony pace here.
And you know what it is? No one's like warming up anymore. I mean, you know, pitchers are taking their warm-ups. But
Yeah, Didio's out of the game, so that's the most important guy
It's
taking
funny,
one
like
off.
as a pitcher, just seeing it, like the wind sometimes just take it somewhere. Just like,
Okay, Kevin, you got it, dude.
I would like to take this
You control the
opportunity
wind.
to thank all of the teams that came down.
sure.
Ah, yes.
Everyone for traveling in, showing up on time, ready to play. Everybody, despite the field conniptions and issues that we may have come across, everybody took everything gracefully. No major problems, and we got everything done in a timely manner.
Yeah, I think the only problem with everything you just said is that if someone's been watching this, they're probably fast forwarding in between the warm ups, so no one heard you. So we're gonna wait until the game comes back into action. Then you can say the
Why,
same,
are you
then you can say
muted?
the same thing again. No, I just feel like if you're not watching it live, when they see the innings over, they're gonna fast forward to the next inning
do
and,
they?
and everything they didn't hear. You just said some beautiful stuff and no one's gonna hear it. So maybe you can start it right now. Anthony,
I could
we have a
say it
nice
all again
announcement.
when I just
you
repeated.
could. You should do it right now. And Styles will leading off.
Yes.
First
Randy
I'd
one.
like
and
to
Sylvie
thank
leave?
A word
everybody
from
who,
Anthony.
Came down here
Oh, they didn't
to Long Island. Everyone who made the trip. Everybody respected everybody's time. Everybody moved in a timely manner, got all their games in, ready to play.
Games in.
And we appreciate everybody who came down. It was a lot of fun.
Excellent. Yeah, 28 teams. Appreciate everyone who came down.
Especially the big bat, what is it? The big bats. What are they called again?
Cali.
Birdman bats.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Birdman bats came in from Cali. Stein here from Utah, and a couple of his
Nick
teammates
Amato also from
flew
Utah.
in.
Yeah, Nick Amato. Utah was fully represented at this tournament.
Amato was very much Saturday night.
Yeah, he's
Good
super
guy.
into that shit.
Good guy.
And he tore himself up bad.
Yeah, I
Did you
saw a
see that?
picture. I saw the picture of it. Yeah.
Dude,
How did he do that?
Like leaping over the fence for a ball.
Oh, jeez. He's psycho.
Pitch upstairs. And is that a walk to Styles?
So I think whoever Rob spoke to over at the Genesis Complex, SIP Baseball Complex, but it all started with Mike Styles putting in a word early in the year saying he may be able to get us this field.
Mike Styles, speaking of, deep fly ball, Didio settles under it.
Foul
Makes the play.
territory.
And makes
Yeah, and that corner is really problematic, so it's
What
tough
did-
to set your feet there.
What did Stan do to
Have an
start
AB.
it up? Stan, what'd you do? Sorry. What'd you do? I'm sorry.
It's not bad. I
Yeah.
haven't been.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think Stan.
Oh,
I think
Styles
your
let
book is
off.
all.
Red's got the.
No, you guys went 1, 2, 3 last inning, right?
No, I grounded out to end it. I had a ground out to.
I don't know where I am.
probably
All right,
a lot
I'll
for
just rewatch the
Fantasy.
stream. It's fine.
Red's got the good one. If you need it.
While we're on books, my apologies for the.
Yeah,
Oh, rip
senior,
shot
come
and
on!
out of here.
Come on!
Boy, did Wiffick need that.
Totally not done.
And I mean, you're not gonna
Oh,
overcome
dude,
a
I
5-run
saw that.
deficit.
You guys took like one
Yeah,
line.
One
I'm like, what's happening here?
Someone's got to do something.
Yeah, that kind of gets them off the schneid. They've been
I
on
saw that.
three.
I saw that.
There
There was
This
like
is the
3
second or
bats.
third inning.
Guys, this team.
Eight,
I was
four.
like, otherwise,
Yeah, they got those
we got out
three.
of
They got those
time.
three
I
off
don't know.
Didio, and then
I'm sorry.
they just
No,
weren't,
it's
they
fine.
weren't able to get
I
anything
just
off.
wanted to
So
go.
the fact that Senior was
Well,
able to
I mean,
take that one is
apologies in
good.
advance.
Nothing really I could do with
So 8-4 now.
with that. But that was yesterday's
That was
game.
like an interesting little
Yeah,
golf
yeah.
shot.
Some of
that
the
you
other
said.
games, most of the other games, I'm listening to the book, so they should be fine.
I'm only doing the stats for league teams. So
Alright,
only
so-
for the 16 league or 15.
Yeah, that's why I take pictures of my scorebooks. 'Cause
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
Like, and I don't expect you to. That's why I do my
It
own.
would take me literally like 24 hours.
Yeah, why would you? We don't need it.
Over like 4 days.
Little flick, Norris diving.
Oh.
That might have been fair.
That was fair.
Kenny says it was fair. It's too
Hey,
hard
dude,
to tell from
it
here.
Looked like
but-
it bounced fair, then hit him.
Hit him in fair territory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looked
Okay,
fair.
Ben. Benjamin.
So something happened there.
One on, one out.
He ground out to end the inning. So what did Styles do? Pop out, fly out, whatever. Senior homer.
Yeah. And then Junior just got a
That was a
single.
little
Dirty single, I
Dirty
guess,
single.
for bookkeeping purposes. Kevin not happy that he missed that play. I'm sure he expects to make that, or at least
Well, this is what
Let it
we
land foul.
talked about this in the semis. Remember, there was a ball that I think Red popped it up. Could have been a double play. Could have been nothing. Didio ran for it, kind of let it fell. Swing and a miss there from Stant. And we were talking about, well, what do? You let it bounce and then try and judge it? What are you trying to do? I think the reason Kevin went for that is because he could smell it out. And he didn't want to let it hit the ground or let it go foul.
yeah, when you
That's
smell
my
outs,
thought.
You gotta get them.
Yeah. Low.
low.
And my, you know what I mean? Like, because I think if Kevin had let that ball go, it would have eventually gone foul. But in the championship, when are you going to dive for a ball if not now?
Agreed.
So I think it's a good decision. It just didn't work out. One on, one out.
I'm just gonna tell Red to write the result. Like, don't even worry about like making boxes. Just
Yeah.
write the result.
Good job.
Stant very much in yes mode there, but able to hold off a tough floater from Kev. And I'm not sure. Does that make the count full?
I believe I'll have it as 2-2, but I'm not paying attention to the
Nah,
count right
that's
now.
fair.
But it's probably full.
It's either 2-2 or full. I know that much.
Decent amount of pitches they slip out. Oh, nice rock.
Go,
Missing
boys, come
low.
on!
Yeah, there's the walk.
walk.
Kevin with a little bit of that Lotus style. Just a little bit.
First and second, one out here for Styles, who has
Come on, Styles. Going better.
over his last
Come on!
3, homer 5 at bats ago pitch.
Oh man, boy did he stick that one. There's only one out, right?
There's only one
That's
out.
his, baby.
Only one out. Mike Styles with a real opportunity here with 2 on and a 4-run deficit.
Good job.
Low and at his heel.
Come on,
Pretty
man.
gross pitch.
Get yours, 7. Get yours.
Yeah,
Okay, you're a 7. Yeah.
Come on, kid.
I don't care about RBIs.
Yeah, you just need a single to keep this inning going.
Styles,
Good job!
Styles choking up just a
Better
little
watch,
bit,
kid.
and it looks like
Sorry, coming across.
for a quick
Let's
moment
go.
here, it looks like Kevin is struggling with his knock. We'll see if he can reclaim it. Oh no, Sylvie and Randy didn't go. They're just sitting.
Good job,
And that is
Styles!
going to be ball 4. And
What
you
is
see the
that to
look
walk?
on
Let's go. You
Kevin.
win it, baby. You
Kevin
win it.
isn't a
Don't
very
take it.
expressive
Oh,
person.
now, Styles.
Sorry, that's not a walk.
Let's go, baby.
Oh,
First and second, one
big
out.
hitch.
Good job, Styles!
That's the walk. And what I was gonna say is Kevin isn't a very expressive person on the field, but if you've seen him enough, you can tell that he's not pleased with that.
No, definitely not. And bases are loaded
He
for
is also-
senior here, who last at bat hit a home run.
One of
this
those
is-
guys, if you get
this
loud
is
against
the-
the enemy,
The at bat
they
against the
counter.
Go,
yeah,
senior.
well, they're energy
Major
vampires.
turning point in this
They
game.
suck it right out of you.
Good
Knock the
job,
ball
baby.
inside.
Come
Yeah,
on.
that's why
Let's
when we
go.
played
He's
them
gotta
with
come to
Gano's
you.
kids, we sat them down. We were like, "You can't cheer.
Let's go.
We know you
Don't
want
think
them,
it.
you can't cheer."
Don't better.
They were good because they were being so
Come on,
loud in
baby.
that Thumbs game.
Hmm.
Big pitch here
Good job,
on a
senior.
hitch, and it's inside. And I think
Come on,
Norris
man.
might want to get another ball. This is he seems to have lost control of the ball, so I think he's just going to grab a new one. But this is a veteran move, saying mid at bat, saying I think I want something different.
Oh, since it's a voluntary ball change, there's no warm-ups, unless the batter gives him one.
I think he offered him, and Kevin sure enough said it's not
Three,
broken,
six,
so I'm not going to take
seven,
any.
2,
But
4
Wiffing,
right
Wiffing
now with
insisting,
loaded.
and this is
Enemy's up 8-4 with it has a
Try
blow.
shot.
Yep.
That counts.
you can see this is just it's just a master class of sportsmanship here with Kevin saying no, I know it didn't break, so and they go no, please throw one,
Yeah,
and this is
good
what we
stuff.
mean. This is what we mean when we say it's a gentleman's game.
Good stuff.
2-0 count. Fouled off.
Next.
No one's gonna be able to get there.
Wow, late tag call just in case.
Into this win?
It's still a long at bat here.
They never know. You don't want to give away outs.
Let's go, senior.
Sure.
So 8-4 here, top 8. Bases are loaded, 1 away.
Let's
Wiffing
go,
trailing
senior.
by 4. Big part of this game right
Large
here.
at bat here. Very
V
large at
large,
bat.
V large, V large.
It's a 4-run game, just one out
Let's
here.
go, senior. Come
Senior
on,
choking
baby.
up a little bit with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss.
Good spot.
Good at bat, bro.
Kevin
Good at bat.
pulls the submarine knuck out with the new ball, and it did not disappoint.
That was a really good pitch. Kenny would right on that though.
Arms, baby. Yeah, good at-
Here we go, 2 away for Junior. See if he can avenge his father's out.
Give me out, baby.
A lot of big at bats late here in the game, despite the 4-run lead.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Pick me up.
Oh, he just missed it. Popped up to Norris, and that'll do it for the 8th.
What?
Well, they get
Huge.
They get one.
Kevin
Left them
switching
loaded.
balls, and I mean, this is like again, it's just such a veteran move to do something like that in the middle of an at bat to realize that something's not right, and I need to make this change right now.
Yeah, why force it? Why am I gonna be like, all right, let me finish this at bat? Like that's what everybody else does, and that's why everybody else then gives up more
Right.
hits and runs.
Yeah,
He
well,
said,
I mean,
no, the
there's
ball is
the-
bad
yeah,
right now.
Yeah, the
I'm
ball's bad right now.
Not gonna waste this
I'm-
at bat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take 2 extra attempts to prove that this ball's not bad when I know it's bad.
Guy's just really attractive, man.
8-4.
What'd you say, Ty?
Bottom 8.
Okay, dude. How'd you do in the Live Golf Finals this week?
8-4.
Within
Did
striking
he win?
distance.
Is he gonna win
I
the
know
tour
he was
championship today?
winning.
I missed a decent amount of it yesterday. I was watching it. It was pretty locked in on Friday. Oh, yeah, Thursday. The tour championship. They got away with the new rule, with the old rule, where like whoever was in first place in the season started like with extra strokes. Or I think it really because it was kind of like unfair for anybody else to win if Jeff Lewis starts the event like at 9 under and everybody else is at 1 under. It's pretty hard to
Why would they do that?
I think that's how they used to do it though. Like your season position going into the tour championship gave you some type of
Gave you as
advantage.
many strokes or
Give you,
whatever.
like, yeah,
so
like-
the top like 10 guys
Would be like
each.
8 under, 7 under, 6 under, 5
5
under, kind of
right,
like
too.
something,
Yeah.
something along those
Right,
lines.
right.
That's
Along with
crazy.
the dirty
How long
coffee.
ago did they do that?
They
Dirty
did
coffee.
it for a while, but I think this year they didn't do it and they changed it. which is why Fleetwood was like, and a lot of these other guys were in the top because they weren't so far behind, or I don't know. I got to double check, but they definitely were talking about it that it was different. It was
Wind picking up a bit.
because they kept mentioning the fact that as long as you're in the top 30, you got a chance. You got a chance. If you make it to the tour championship, you got a chance to win.
How many warm-ups has he taken so far?
More than the required.
I made the same mistake.
Let's go. Sorry.
Anyway,
Who
so
leads?
if you're the enemy here,
Didio, you lead. In case you didn't know.
He got told like 5 times.
if you're the enemy here, you're up by
8-4.
4, and you can't feel comfortable with a lead like that.
No, you need at least 2 more.
Yeah, you got to get at least 2 more.
8-4.
They didn't score any off the
They
ball.
got.
No, it was single, walk, K, pop out. So just a solo shot, and they left them loaded. From what I understand, unless they got something different.
Single
and I
walk,
missed
walk,
something.
K. Single walk, K.
Yeah, right.
Single
Kenny hit a
walk,
single
walk.
after the home run.
Single walk.
You walk Stan,
K.
you walk Styles,
that
struck
your
out
song
Senior,
you're writing?
and you had Kenny pop up, right? Seems right.
Put on that.
Yeah.
All right, so Styles is ready. Didio's ready. He blows on the ball and throws
Styles
back to
flew out
Styles.
to left field to right on the line to Didio.
Yeah.
Senior went yard deep center. Kenny hit the single opposite way.
First pitch to Didio's upstairs.
Did you walk Kenny Jr. or did I stretch him out?
Kenny Jr. singled and popped up.
He popped him up
struck
the
out
last
Senior
at-bat.
on that high knock or whatever it was.
Screw ball just missing on that outside corner.
Long
I
game,
am
long day.
very hungry.
No, definitely true.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I have to go for a bagel. Go for like a bagel.
I had a great bagel. I had a great bagel today.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked pretty good. No
It was
scoops.
nice. It was nice.
No Scoop Slater here either,
No.
thank God.
Dude, the first
Like
4
one
innings.
God, if we had a
Going this
cable, I
way,
guess we
next
could do a
step
poll
back.
maybe.
Yeah.
Do a poll there. Do you get your bagel scooped? If you do, then just don't even come to one of our events.
Didio walks to start off the bottom of the 8th, and that's not what you want if you're Styles because you gotta keep it here. You know, it's gonna be hard enough to score 4 off Kevin in 1 inning.
Go.
You can't let this lead get any wider. And
No, you
T-Wag
cannot.
is just about the worst guy you can have up when that's your goal. These two teams have tangled numerous times in the finals of multiple events. More times than not, the enemy do come out on top, but Whiffing has their fair share, including a national championship in 23.
I would love to go back through the history books and see their head-to-head record.
Probably could.
I would love to do
Probably
that.
pretty even. Yeah, you can just sort by. You can probably sort by the 2 teams, sort by matchup.
Yeah, but my stats kind of
Outside
stinks with
and-
the.
Much in the way that Norris lost
I mean,
it.
you can go by team, but it only separates it by year. So you have to go by like
Well, each
if
year,
you're looking
yeah.
at 2024,
You
then
walk-
you have to go to the tab and
Yeah.
look at 2023.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like
yeah.
you look at the history of the.
You would just have to
Yeah,
mark
sure.
it down.
Yeah, you just tally it every time.
So 2 straight walks from Styles, and much in the way that Kevin looked to have lost his stuff for a brief moment there in the top half of this inning, Styles now looks to have lost it. Maybe that's why he was taking so many warm-ups, because he was struggling with the control there, as he has now walked the first 2 batters and gone 2-0 on Kev.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, this could be a real moment for the enemy to step on their necks. That one misses. This is what happened to Red late in the game too, I should add.
I also wonder how demoralizing it is for Whiffing to leave the bases loaded last inning and not
Yeah,
swing around.
that's really going to suck the energy out of your sails. Right down the middle for a strike.
Let's go, baby. I'll make them.
Well, they put up 0 this inning. Anything can happen.
Swung on and hit high in the air. Styles is there, and he settles under it.
Foul territory.
Oh,
No tag call.
I don't think there was a call.
There was
I didn't hear a call.
There was no tag call.
So Styles throws it just to throw it,
You guys called anything.
and he missed it.
He's
Well,
just double checking, yeah.
no, and then we just wanted to hit
Guy,
the ball.
guys completing the play. What's wrong with that?
So what, first and second one?
That'll be 1 out after the 2 walks, and Styles really needed that out right there.
Big
Because
time.
now you're just a ground ball away. And if you throw the right pitch, you get out of this without bringing tie up again.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to see Ty.
Not with 2 on.
You want
Not
to
with
see
3
Didio.
on.
But Didio's been hard to get out today.
I think Didio has made a really affluent case. Wrong word. He's made a strong case for.
Yeah, he's an
MVP
affluent
tournament.
case. He's got an affluent. He's got a rich
I mean,
case.
he went 4 innings. He gave up 3 runs. Kevin has outpitched Didio, but Didio was the one who had a couple of big hits in this game, and he made 2 extremely impressive defensive plays as well.
I would agree Didio's on the short list of MVP right now.
Ty's done his fair share of hitting too, but when it's when you're talking about the MVP in the finals,
Take there by
you got to
Theo.
take pitching, fielding, and hitting into account. And so, without having really done any pitching, Ty's at an immediate disadvantage compared to Kevin and Dids. Inside from Styles.
Keep battling, kid. Come on.
Dids led off with a walk, and now it's a full count here. And you know he wants to get Ty up with the bases loaded. Ripped, base hit. There's another one for Didio.
Did that stop?
I think it did. Senior throws it. And he missed.
Did Ben did not touch it either?
No.
Almost like he let it stop and then threw it.
So, another run for the enemy, and it's now 9-4 with first and third and one out.
In a golden game, you can't run rule because they got to be up 15 runs. So we're not really close to that point, but we are getting close to the end here.
Yeah, it's getting late early. Knuckleball fouled off. And yet, to your earlier point, you can see that Whiffing is just a little low on energy right now. It's late in the day.
Body language is bad.
Drop low.
Muscles overworked.
Muscles overworked.
Muscles are
Everyone's dehydrated, and you know, and the enemy have just not stopped.
That was starting to get
Yeah, it's a bit breezy.
Yeah, it is. I have to put the heat on tonight.
Bit breezy, and
That feels good though.
It does.
yeah, probably when your adrenaline's at 50.
Yeah, Kev, get it together.
I imagine, Kev, someone could light your fingertips on fire, and you'd be like, "Yeah, that feels good."
Big strikeout there.
Yeah,
First,
big time
third,
strikeout at
two
T-Wag.
And here comes Norris,
You think-
possibly his last
gotta-
at bat.
Also wonder if Ty's going to come in to pitch the last inning. You know, he really pushes the pitch every game.
Huh?
Yeah, Ty, you coming in to close? What's the deal? Ty, what, you going to come in to close here? Coming in to pitch? Okay, you coming for the close? Or you going to give up a few runs and then
Make it
or like
close.
Kevin will give up a few runs and then you come in for the actual save? Oh, you
Yeah,
just
Ty's in the
You just
Ty's in
ready?
the bullpen, spitting out seeds and smoking blunts.
He's just ready.
All right, here's the pitch. Low. But this is what I mean. I mean, are there 2 outs? There's 2 outs now, right?
Yes.
After that strikeout, 2 outs. But
2 out, 2 on.
it's just been a peppering of runs across the 9 innings. Strike right down the middle. There's no,
Pitch there.
you know what I mean? Like there was no big, in the last game the enemy did have a big inning, but in this one it's just been 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and all of a sudden it's 9. Deep drive from Kevin. This is going to be a problem. It is into the tree, and Didio's fired up. He smells his second ring.
Let's go. Keep it going. Hey, start it up again.
One too many traditional pitches there from Styles,
Wow.
and that has broken it open. It is now 12-4.
That is tough.
It's like I always say, you're a bad player unless your name's Kevin from the enemy. I say that at least 2 or 3 times a week in unrelated scenarios. I'll be talking about work, and I'll just say it.
Yeah, if your name's not Kevin Norris, you're probably bad.
Yeah.
Kevin putting his name up.
Are
on
you
it.
Kevin from the enemy? No? Then you've probably done a bad job. So.
Kevin putting his name
Who
in
were
the
you?
hat for
Fred from
MVP.
Utah? Nah,
I
you
need to.
suck.
What needs to happen is I gotta catch one of my students using AI, and sometimes when I catch them, they go, "No, I swear it was me. I was using my own words." And I'm just gonna go, "Is your name Kevin from the enemy?"
Yeah,
Because if
no?
it's not, you fail.
You cheated.
You cheated. If Kevin from the enemy told me he didn't cheat, I'd believe him. So there's another walk to
Trustworthy
Didio.
guy.
And barring some sort of miraculous comeback, I just think, I mean, Kevin did have a big home run there. So
Listen, the game is never over, but that 3-run shot is huge. It's backbreaking.
it's a backbreaker, that's for sure. But I'm talking about in terms of, now I'm talking about MVP. Who's it going to be?
Yeah, I feel like you can put Kevin back on that list now.
Yeah, I mean, that home run was huge.
5 innings.
Had to
5
throw it
innings,
again.
only one
Throw
run.
it, shut out.
Did you get, yeah, with that one home run. It could be Kevin this time.
Apologize.
Maybe it wasn't Kevin until that home run, and now it is.
That's all it takes sometimes.
I will say though, Didio made 2 really good, high-quality defensive plays, and I feel like when you're talking about Finals MVP, you want to think about all 3 things.
What's your face? 3-faced.
3-way player.
3-faced.
3-way player.
Diving play in there too.
3-faced.
Huh?
I said I had a diving
Yeah,
play.
he had a
Yeah,
diving play.
Kevin did have a diving play.
Videos. Didier had some great plays.
Well, we all can agree that Ty's done nothing this game.
Soft
so.
little ground ball. Yeah, I mean, this is a shockingly silent game for T-Wag.
Yeah.
He's having like the worst hitting day of his career. He's 5 for 7 with a couple of singles.
Silent aside.
Yeah.
There's a home run.
Yeah, Ty hit a home run. He hit a home run and a double.
He's
the
listening.
The
He's
worst
listening.
game of his life is my best game.
I
will say-
had a home run.
I will say though, I hit pretty good
12-4.
against Josh Pagano's kids.
All right,
Pretty good
folks.
against those
We
children.
are moving to the last inning here.
Here we go, last inning of the game.
Philip, can you go get the plaques and stuff from Rob so we can get a head start on this so we can do this move quickly?
If the enemy, what are we going with Kevin? Because I want to interview him.
What do you think?
I think it's Kevin. What do you think, Winnie? I think the 3-1 home run put him over the top. Yeah, let me look at the lines. Because Didio had big hits.
I mean, 3-run home. All it did was just put the nail in. It didn't really give them the lead.
You're not wrong, but it still happened.
It did, but
It just adds
it's just
to it.
icing on top.
Yeah.
Like these impact plays took more of.
And the 2 defensive plays.
I don't
Well,
know.
what are their lines?
I'd have to do the full. So Didio went 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He went 3 for 9.
With a few balls, 2 really
Some
good
walks,
plays,
3 RBI,
and he gave up 3 runs,
and
right?
and his line is good against Wiff.
Yeah.
In that context.
Kevin has a better line coming into this inning.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits for Norris on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at bats.
That's better.
With 4, 5 RBI.
That's
Hey,
better.
So that kind of solves
12.
it.
That's what you're arguing, man. I don't know.
12.
Yeah, it was a 3-run shot and then the RBI single, yeah?
It's
Correct.
12.
Correct.
12-4.
12-4.
Yeah, I gotta come see where I fucked up.
That's okay.
I fucked up the whole.
All right.
Well, I can tell you where you started. It's with those sandals and socks.
Right here.
Top of the 9th inning here. Norris back in,
bottom
looking to shut the door. Whiffing, looking to make a miracle comeback. And here's something funny, folks. We saw Whiffing make it like a 9-run comeback earlier in this
You covered
tournament.
my fuck ups. I got
Now
all
the enemy
RBIs.
did go on to win that game, but
What
I'm saying is it can be done.
Anything
all
can-
good. It's
anything
all
can
good.
be done in
I'll
yard.
figure it out eventually.
anything can be done in yard.
Anything can be done. 9 runs can be gotten just as fast as anything else. Pitch.
Stanton takes an absolute dot.
Not with pitches like that, though.
Yeah, the thing is, like, a guy like Stant, it's really hard to get him looking with something like a riser. And the fact that Kevin can do it,
Yeah,
just
anything traditional. If he's
That's what I'm
taking it and
saying.
He's basically full
medium
on.
or fast pitch.
Yeah.
And so the fact that Kevin is able to do that is just really impressive. There's the knock, and it almost comes back down.
Counts 2-2.
Didn't move enough. Last chance for Whiffing. Down 8.
2-2. Let's see if Ben GM and Stan can get it started here for Whiffing. Whiffing got to start somewhere. If he gets on base, maybe get some things going.
Base hit, ball 4. You need anything right now, you know? Great shot there by Stanton. Norris nearly puts his paw on it.
That was a great piece of hitting.
He didn't give me the white gloves to do the
I don't care.
the
Is there-
Stanley Cup.
There should be, there should be
The white
5.
glove.
the white gloves.
One of
for
them's the
Stanley
MVP.
Cup. This is it on
Yeah,
top.
Okay, great. All right. I don't give a shit.
All right, so a base hit from Stanton, and
That's
Whiffing not dead yet.
not
So I
the
want to
type
take a
of
few.
talk I wanna
I want to
hear
see a
from
few
you.
different pictures. We're gonna take a few pictures in front of the zone, and then a few pictures in the with the field in the background.
I would like to talk to everybody that watched the game about MVP when the stream's off. Who we think it should go to.
Oh, we already-
We
we're
just had
already
this
talking about it.
conversation. It's
Well,
Kevin.
Well, I was told to pick by Rob, and I have my choice.
It's already Norris.
And who
It's
who
just-
did he say?
It's just Kevin.
He said Didio.
I picked.
No, it's Norris.
It's
I don't-
worse. It's just not even close.
He's gonna say it's Phil. Wow, he wants to give it to Didio.
Ground ball, fielded, flips to Norris. There's one. And he misses the throw.
Wow, this guy stinks.
Man moves to second, so
So it's ground down.
Giving-
Guy goes to
keeping the-
second, one out.
keeping the door ever so slightly ajar.
You think it's Didio?
No, it's
I
not.
mean, it's not even close.
I thought it was until we.
No,
until we
it
looked.
is
Yeah,
close
so
because we had the conversation.
It's close. We had the conversation. Just look at their performances. Just look. I know Didio made those 2 really nice, but
He's
just look.
6
It's
for,
not even close.
He was like 7 for 13. He's 3 for 10, 3 for 10, or 11 or something like that. And he has 6 RBIs. Didio has 3. And
Yeah, I thought it was video.
pitched
I thought it was,
harder than did.
I thought it was him too, but it's yeah.
And Kev had
Swing and a miss at a knuckleball.
Going strictly by the statistics.
No, well, I also made the argument that earlier in the game his plays were bigger.
Yeah,
Oh, now you think it stands?
Those guys are important too.
sure.
Love the outsiders who gave no input immediately coming in. Here's the nice shot.
Yeah, Rob said it was my call.
Yeah, right now. Isn't paying
I'll
attention.
tell you, your goddamn MVP was this weekend.
Yeah.
You said, yeah, you called it.
Yeah, we'll
Called
be
it.
taking that plaque. We'll split it.
Knuckleball
Why,
misses.
what did he say?
Well,
I said
He's-
when you were saying you know who the MVP is going to be, I said Phil's going to say himself.
Yeah, of course. No, me and Anthony. Well, it certainly wasn't you.
Oh, he's putting me
Ooh.
first. Oh yeah, I know.
Pitch from Norris.
Good,
Outside.
baby,
I
good.
was doing 12-ounce
Have an
curls
MD.
with the fucking MAGA crew last night.
Yeah, first of all, they were 8-ounce curls on the rocks. And
All right,
yes,
I think-
there was
I think it's
definitely
a
a
full
lot
count.
of MAGA people there, and a lot of.
Yeah, baby.
wow.
Hell of an eye.
So that'll
Very
put runners
close
on first and
pitch. That's a
second.
walk for senior. First and second, 1 out.
Say what you want about the
Yeah.
fact that this game's a bit lopsided. Whiffing has put pressure on the enemy every time, and you know you're just not always going to get it done against Kevin and Didio. But
Well, if you-
they've not given up. They've kept putting the pressure on.
Here's something then.
And a deep drive from Kenny. Oh, Didio settles under it and puts it away.
No call video.
There's no call,
There was no tag.
Two
call.
away.
and that will bring it down to their last out.
Benjamin
For those gambling
Stan.
addicts out there, the gambling addicts.
Yeah.
Remember the line at the beginning of the game we said was 17.5. We were on 16.
Wow, nice line.
You
And I
all
had
had
before the
I
open,
had the
I
under.
had enemy at plus 185, Whiffing plus 275. Swung on and ripped
Well,
off Kevin.
I mean, they can't both be under.
And that's the
ones.
second hit off Kevin in a row. Stant clearly has some sort of
320.
personal problem with the man.
Oh, to win the whole thing.
Give me a chance. Last time you hit it with my glove.
It's a dirty single though. Bases loaded, no runs.
If
still.
base is loaded, it doesn't really matter because
Now,
now
we'll see. Yeah, but you know what though? If
Takes
Kevin
it
gives
back.
up like 5
Takes
runs
it
here,
back.
then maybe
They
we
were
get the
two
MVP back to Didio. I don't know.
Yeah, that's-
So,
hey, that's a good
Possible.
point.
got a bit full body of work.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, he checked. I don't think he went, and neither does Kevin, and that settles that. What?
I agree.
Yeah.
No, nobody here was making any calls.
Phil's just.
I see what you're doing.
Phil's giving us something. It's
No, he's distracting me. He's blowing kisses. He's doing cute stuff.
wow, right off one of Styles'
Doing kid
attractive
No, cute
legs.
stuff. Cute stuff.
Doing cute stuff.
Why don't you go tell Rob our opinion and see what he says?
Well,
He
Styles.
said, leave it to the guys who watched the game. He was doing a lot over there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
It's a ground.
Wow.
Pretty much
Kevin throws a
consolidated.
ground
Bro,
ball.
yo, that's my pitch, dude. All right, that's my pitch.
No helping him, Styles. Can't win one.
Here's the pitch. It's a riser, and
Wow.
it doesn't. I'm not even gonna say that hit the pipe. It sniffed
No
the
helping
pipe.
still.
The pipe got in the way.
It tickled the pipe.
The
It,
pipe
it,
got in the way.
yeah, the pipe got in the way of that perfect pitch. So here's the 2-2. Swung on. Oh, what a play by Tyler. Right to him. He fires, and the enemy are on top once again. Kevin Norris delivers for his team. We're going to go get him for an interview.
5.
Don't turn that off yet. Don't you dare.
I'm not. Relax. Fine. Okay, well, you'll keep talking. Don't worry.
That's not even a game.
I'm here with Finals MVP Kevin Norris. Kev, big 3-run home run in the inning, shut him down. How do you navigate a lineup like that and only allow 1 run, especially when they're putting so much pressure on you every single inning?
Well, it definitely wasn't the easiest way to do it. How I was doing it was kind of pitching around them, trying to hit spots, just trying not to give up one down the plate. So it's risky because you allow a lot of base runners, but also with this grass, it's able to induce a lot of double plays, so I was kind of able to use that.